Everybody get food? No,
I stroll up on TikTok, you know. And I see Auntie Donna pull up behind a rubbish truck. Yeah. And I said, Mama!
Everybody get food? No,
All of the and I stroll up on TikTok, you know. And I see Auntie Donna pull up behind a rubbish truck. Yeah. And I said, Mama!
Everybody get food? No,
And I stroll up on TikTok, you know. And I see Auntie Donna pull up behind a rubbish truck. Yeah. And I said, Mama!
Everybody get food? No,
And I stroll up on TikTok, you know. And I see Auntie Donna pull up behind a rubbish truck. Yeah. And I said, Mama!
Everybody get food? No,
All right. So at that point, him say, right? So Qwame become blind again. I wait there. Qwame become blind again. Now what say me? I show you say Qwame become blind again. Watch here, you know. Qwame blind as bat. This is yesterday.
You would have to pay your way now.
Hold on.
My money can't, the money them come out of my car. I know them. It's like so.
And you would have to pay your way now.
My money can't, the money them come out of my car. I know them. It's like so. I don't know them, so I could have even do it too.
Yes, you could have. Because guys, see the shop here, you know. Look here, see all material put on here. Remember when we come here, see our board house. Blanca, remember when we land here, so. And nobody no ramp with me, you know, because my head no righted. And two somebody ramp with me and the girl a country, I don't know her. And Bali. When we come here, so remember.
So, how this? Anyway, so Qwame become blind again yesterday. Other day Qwame can see. Now Qwame become blind. But me play with the other one and then we're going at the show. Qwame become blind again. I mean here Qwame say like him that want to disrespect donors. Dwayne come out and feel offended. I'm not going to hurt. Maybe offended or hurt. Of his money. As much as I say what them say Dwayne, I know me I say it. Me I say what your demon boss say. As much as you sit on one place, you did see the need fit enough to give Qwame your money. And when you realize the Qwame not blind and you come and talk about it, are you get beaten for all Qwame no one can cuss your feet. And I say Pansy come and they do a show up on Qwame and back we know me go look for the show. That Qwame can climb ladder in a night. And nobody in our class I'm Pansy. I'm sure no Pansy no give dollar, cause Pansy would never give dollar. That Pansy will never support this. Me not ask you no. You think Pansy that take up a dollar give dollar for give one of them recipient? You must be mad. You must be mad. You better get a next guest, but we play the other one. Somebody send something else to my phone. Let me see if I eat this. Let me see. I eat this? No. Where other one there? One other one there. One next one there. How for page me you set the pan? How for page me you set the pan? Oh, you should have sent me all live. How for page me you set the pan? Let me see. Anyway, I don't remember how for page it the pan. I don't remember how for page it the pan. If I get it throughout the show, I play it. So Qwame blind, you know. Qwame's son lead him down the step. Last week we do the show. Well, we asked where is Qwame's son? Qwame's son present himself, start to lead his dad down the stairs. So semi-son, because I don't know if his son. I not go say Qwame's son, because nothing what these people do don't move me. Honestly, the way I see social media is what they do for the money. Nothing What them do again, it no move me. I let me see one baby out on social media, ball. For help, it don't jerk me. Now the way these people abuse people pocket. I don't care which baby mother who out that ball for help. Trust me, people. Me no know for uno. It not do nothing to me. And the way it not do nothing to me, me just quick come off of it. This man in me there on social media, and me see one young girl, a ball. Say she have more pitney and she need help, and she even go as far as say, if a Rosa lead them, uno give them. So what me to say, me say here there. Me just come off of it. Me say, see there? No, these people come in so much different form and shape. Trust me. My heart, the good have to suffer for the bad. Them no move me. Them no melt me. Nobody on social media. Nobody ball and nobody send it to me. Don't send it to me. Yeah, not send it to me. Can't no shape me. The things them people are do for money, it don't shape me. See there? Qwame come out other day and said he were on TikTok. You hear what him say? Him was on TikTok. Donna, you can't hide that. Then you say people tell lie pa uno. This is Qwame word. That's why I look for it first. He were on TikTok. And he see Donna I pull up behind one garbage truck and he say, Mama. But yesterday Qwame blind. Who this? Me not like answer scam like the call, you know. But yesterday no Qwame become blind. Yesterday him become blind. I'm son, see it here? I'm son, I carry him down the step. I want the part when Qwame saw like him across the donors them. For mistake. See it here? Let me show you. If you don't find it, you send it, come give me please. Let me show you. See it here? Them here, you call deceitful. Wickedness. You understand? Them here you call wickedness. Look here.
And you would have depend your way, you know.
See pin in front of him.
Money them come out and I know them. It's like so. I know them. So I could even do it.
Yes, you could have. Because guys, see the shop here, you know. Look here, see all material put on here. Remember when me come here, saw board house. Blanca, remember when me land here, so. And nobody no ramp with me, you know, because my head no righted. And two somebody ramp with me and the girl a country, I don't know her. And Bali. When me come here, so remember.
On the ear, on the see? So this is a plea going out. After Qwame collect how much millions. This is another plea go because Qwame get blind again. And you know the funniest thing about it? She put out Qwame never finna horse. For Qwame to get treatment with him eyes where him can see. All know the treatment no go to Qwame eyes. All of a sudden the money turn around in a house. And you all people don't question this. Why we must pay for him to live? We assist him, we were told that if we assist him with him eyes, him can turn around and be a man of society to help himself. Right? Why we must continue build shop and house? When Qwame come to the internet, Qwame come to the internet with a full cube. Where is that full cube? Full of chicken. Where that there? When I tell you, so when Donna take over the people, them life get worse. Instead I build it worse. Showing an unfinished house, that no means say success. Because if me they tell you already, I would prefer live out a door and my belly full every day than I live in a house and me hungry. I tell you that from 2020. When I ask you now, out of the rain wet you and your belly full every day, which one you prefer? Because rain no fall every day. I would prefer rain wet me because it no fall every day, but me have to eat every day. Food is a staff of life. So if you are going to bring back Qwame, you need to tell the people them why the money never got to him eyes. You ask it for him sight. Why the money never do to the purpose? Wait, we collect for. Can I tell you now, you have people who are in the same position as Qwame I, so it touch them. So them ear, they might not see it, but then say to them that I say send $100 for me. Cause I know what it feel when you lost your sight. I know what it feels. So if him can in Jamaica and get back his sight, I will help him assist with it. All them people they feel today. Although some of them granny I got through blindness, so them send the money because of them mother and them some family member in the position, so them know what it is. You respect those people and give them the respect for come and say, listen, we not bother do the eyes. We are do a house. You never tell them about no house. So you present house and where you bill and where you bill. That's not what the money were for. That wasn't the money for, you know. The money was for him eyes to go do the procedure that he can see, that him can go get work to take care of himself and him child. So come show unfinished house, that is waste, because that never in the deal for the money. That was for the money. I know you know come say Qwame, go back a doctor and the doctor say nothing. Just like Kyla J. You pick up this lump sum of money, the father did come out and said nothing can do to the child eye. She born with that condition, she have to live with it. I only say yes, everything I can do. And when you get the money, you hear so the money for going a fixed deposit, the money for do everything else away from what the truth would pick up for. The money for do everything else lying in the earth away from what the money truly pick up to do. I ain't nobody stop you and ask, so hold on there. The money was to go to our eyes. All no do to our eyes. She no go no doctor. All we are here now, the money I go in a fixed deposit. We never send our money to go in a fixed deposit. We send to assist our eye that she can maybe see later on. So why it never done? Why that procedure never get done with the money? People fi stand up on you. And when they give them money, they must meet what it give for. Don't make you blindfold them round a different angle. None of these people, Miss Richie Eyes. Nothing never done to Miss Richie Eyes. You hear some money I didn't know to when Miss Richie dead. This one I use it and make up for bury Miss Richie. Oh, you didn't know say Miss Richie I dead for put on the money. So it no go to our eyes. Every money where you collect under blindness, none of them no go through a procedure. None of them don't go through a procedure. Yes, speaker. Hold on, don't hang up, speaker. Sorry, come through, speaker.
Yeah, I have a question for Donna. Question number one. A couple. Oh, hold on, Lord. Come here, listen to you, Pam. Hold on. Yeah, question number one when I have for Donna. So if I never come out the other day, or if myself and Lorraine never come out the other day and talk about Qwame, you wanna go to Qwame's house? Let me ask you a question, Donna. Like Lorraine just said, the money that you got for Qwame was to do Qwame's eyes. Now me hear you say something in a live what you do yesterday. Well, yesterday what? Only Thursday? No, yesterday what? Me hear you say something in a live where you do. I want to ask you a question. Now, Donna, when you did the live where you collected the money for Qwame, and you sat down at 99 Mountain View, and you counted out the millions, you said to Qwame, you are not going to give him the money to take home with him, because you know want nobody go do him nothing, right? You are gonna keep the money. I don't remember if you say you're putting our account or whatever, but you're gonna say you didn't go keep the money until the time when him go to the doctor or whatever. Okay? How is it? Yesterday, when you go to Qwame house, when you find yourself at Qwame house, you are going to say you gave Qwame 1.5 million. So what did Qwame do with that 1.5 million that you give? Because the first thing, because we know when you're watching and when you come talking, Donna, because you think everybody an idiot like you. Because if you never hear the argument on Lorraine program, you wouldn't find Qwame house. And you know the worst part of it? You had to ask somebody there which part you're there. You have to ask them, what is name again? Yeah. Donna, remember, say you did go to Qwame yard one day, you know. Yeah? And you asked Qwame for his son. And what did Qwame say? Qwame said his son gone to the mother. And you said to Qwame, so you can, you're a manager, you can't do things by yourself. What did Qwame say? He said yes, because I think he was also running a shop. Yeah? So how come is it now that all of a sudden, because we come out and talk about it, you reach back at Qwame yard and Qwame blind again to the point Qwame gonna say to you, say, you know, for listen to when nobody I say, But another question we not understand, Donna. This is one serious one. Qwame is supposed to be blind. How Qwame get house with upstairs and him blind? Huh? And why is it that is the planker them supposed to responsible for finish Qwame also? What about his eyes? What about his eyes? So Donna, my question to you is this: you say you go to the yard and you say Qwame don't me give 1.5 million or whatever. So if you can go to Qwame yard and give Qwame 1.5 million, why you couldn't give him all of the money when him did there your yard? Because the same way you give him the money when you're there Fim yard, you don't think the same way so them could have robbed him if them did want to rob him too. What did the blind man do with the 1.5 million where you give him? When do with it? Him put in the house? When do with it? Him put in the shop? Where him do with the 1.5 million where you give him? Because all I know, me not hear you talk nothing about the eye. You come out and you bring this blind man who can scroll upon TikTok and see her run up behind garbage truck and I say, mama, this blind man we can see when him there at your house and woman walk past him and him can see who sexy from who not sexy. But all of a sudden no, because you want to scam the people them again, Qwame cannot see. So how your miracle them work, Donna? Because I don't understand how your miracle them work. Because 1 minute the blind can see and the next minute the blind gone blind again. What did Qwame do with that 1.5 million? And what did you do? Because when you counted out that money at 99 Mountain View, it was more than 1.5 million. So if you give him 1.5 million in him and where you couldn't give him when him did there your house after you count out the money, what did you do with the rest of the money? Where did the rest of the million go, Donna? Where did it go? Because you play like you're smart, you know. And you see you, Donna. You see you, and this is where your planker them don't realize. Because you see when we touch a point over here, so and you have to try come back out, come try prove something. That says you are guilty of something. Because if you're never guilty of something, you wouldn't take up yourself and find yourself all the way gone to Qwame yard after you call him on the phone to make him know say you come. Because one thinks that people are idiots. After you call him on the phone to make him know say you come. Yeah? And if you arrange up everything because you come. Because he might go come and come talk, but say, auntie no follow nobody. I say, Qwame, sit your teeth in ass down and be quiet. Because your teeth just like Donna. Your teeth just like Donna. So when you put the 1.5 million where you give me him on, did he go to optometrist? Did he go and look about his eyes? When you put the money where you put him on, him putting at the house. Because according to you, a planker build the house. Where did that 1.5 million that you give to Qwame go? Where did it go? That is my question to you. Where Qwame take it and do? Then if Qwame can't see, then Qwame did not come up on ladder in a night or come up on top of building in a night. So how eyesight just switch in and switch out. So you see you Donna, you're a player, you think you're smart, but you're not intelligent enough.
Not clever enough.
You're not intelligent enough. You don't have the necessary brain cells to sit down and say, but me did go out there go say this, and me did go out there go say that. You came out here and said, when you go to Qwame house, Qwame, what happened to your son? You say, mother, I'm going back, I'm mother. And him one day they know. You even went as far as asking if him can need flour and him tell you yes. And you ask him how him get for if he need the flour and him tell you say he can feel round. Him know how to do him thing. So if Lorraine program never come out, come ask, come question certain things where Qwame is concerned, you wouldn't find yourself at Kwame's house. So what you need to do? Because you have something for proof. You need to prove what him do with the 1.5 million where you put in him on and where you do with the rest of the millions them where you did collect fee. And that if you come out, come talk about, And if you come out, come explain why up until now, the money where the people them send him, because all I own a thief prior, so.
For do him eyes, not do.
All I own a thief prior, so I love talk about when you go take people out. Yeah? When I love come out because I don't have a point for proof. When I always want to come out at the same thing with Anna. When she talk about the old woman, when she take the old woman out here. All I know have a thing for say want to take people out here. Don't you was living in it before you claim say you took him out of it?
No, but when you think about it, everything where them collect money for do, I know that it do. All the money ending up for bill house when people give it for his eyesight.
Thank you. And how she couldn't give him the money I'm out. When she couldn't take the money at her house, she said to Qwame, I'm not going to give you the money for go home with because I don't want nobody do you nothing. So you still take up yourself and go. So when you did go back to Qwame yard and put the 1.5
why it never video?
Why you never do it on a live? Why you never put it on a live, make everybody see I give him the 1.5 million? You see you, Donna, you lie. You see like how you thief, I saw you lie. Because that's something I try to prove, Because if we never come out over here, come talk about it, you wouldn't find Qwame yard. Till you never remember which part, the address which part Qwame there. Because you have to say, what your son name again? Who not think you're a fool? Who not think you say, a little idiot to follow Donna? Who not say Donna have no spin on a like gig? Only little minion on social media will love come out, come talk about people bad mind. All I want ugly big greyback woman will love come out, come talk about people bad mind. Una say they're not taking for fool. What more una need for say? You put $1.5 million in a one blind man on to do what? You look on a man we can't see and put $1.5 million in him and Donna? Really, Donna? After you tell the same man say nah, give him the money. Because you don't want nobody do him nothing. And you will look on this blind man. Because according to you and him blind. And put $1.5 million in him on. So when him go in him house with the 1.5 million, how you know say 1.5 million if him can't see? Donna, you have to stop it. Donna, you have to stop it. You're an evil woman. You have to stop it, Donna. Donna, stop support the gunman them in a Mountain View. Donna, you need to change up your dirty, careless life. Donna, you need to change up your dirty, careless life. And that you need to do, Donna. Stop use the people them for get money for pay the gunman them where you have around you in a Mountain View. And that you need to do, Donna. Tell the Dan them a foreign where you used to send you them money to wash. Tell them, say, listen, you have to go find another way if send on the money come for you, forget it wash. Come and not do it no more. Then if you stop scam and lie and thief, then you have to stop it. It don't look good. And these people out here calling you a humanitarian. Then if you go you go to Mr. Man the yard, you couldn't afford to buy a curtain. And then when you sit down and you analyze, you're going to say, what when them send the money for the curtain, they're not going to say nothing much. So you're going to find Qwame yard because Lorraine program come talk about Qwame. You're going to find Qwame yard. So Qwame was living at the unfinished house all along. from the time you call him and count out how much million until now him in the unfinished house. So why I know you decide say money not to come to you or Paula it to go to Rushmore. When it go to Rushmore it come to you same way. Who you think you're fool? Debbie I go call. I said, Donna, you know say X amount of money come for Rushmore. She not going to call me, she go call you. So when you go say don't call Paula and don't call you, I fool the idiot them, you not fool the people them out here with sense. Because when the money come to Rushmore, whoever send the money to Rushmore is going to tell them, say, Qwame also send it for. Debbie is not going to take up her phone and call Qwame. Debbie husband now go take up her phone, take up him phone and call Qwame. Who are they going to call? Donna Marigo. Because you run things in a Mountain View. So who you think you're fooling when you're going to say, don't send the money to Paula? Don't send the money to me. Send the money to Rushmore. Then I have to stop thief.
But on the same link.
Donna.
The same link. Rushmore, I tell you the story already. So Rushmore job sand and gravel a ratty gate. And Rushmore have to hand over back our money. Hand over back the money. When the dance go to Rushmore, she have to give back the money.
I don't know who she thinks she's fooling. Because when she say, when you guys talk yesterday, say, when you know, can't people, if you don't want to help Qwame, you can't help him. But don't send me or Paula the money. Send the money to Rushmore. Then when them sending the money to Rushmore, don't they go take up our phone and call you and say, Donna.
But Qwame live where? Qwame live where? Qwame live where Bay Farm Road, somewhere there, so why the money for go and why them for help Qwame already when them Qwame put to them for help him and the money not put to what it collect for. Why no them for turn around and help Qwame build house and them never hear so them help Qwame with house, them ear says his eyes, I'll know it no do. So why them for turn around now after them give Qwame how much millions? Right? Them for turn around now for go help Qwame. Remember when they meet Qwame I do something for himself in a Michi. Qwame have a big full coop with one heap of chicken in there, if I remember right. I mean, said this a blind man here, I run up and down in a full coop, so. Me didn't know, so sitting there right, you know. Where the full coop there? Where coop there?
Not only that, look on the size of the house, gone upstairs and Qwame is blind, eh? You are going to put a blind man in our house to go all the way up there, so, and him can't see. You're not afraid him drop down the stairs and bust him behind, eh? That's not what you think you're a fool. But don't send the money to me. I said, Flanka, only don't send the money to me or Paula. Send it to Rushmore. Donna, we all know when it comes to Rushmore, it's going back right back in your pocket.
It'll go back in the whole of the Mountain View where everybody eat a food. But and not only that, take out that. Them already help Qwame. Why they must help Qwame again when him eyes nothing never done to him eyes? So them know that something said nothing never do him eye. Can me can't see. I could not see. I asked for a donation. For Shirley. Sir, I sick. Number one, me I got to tweet that Shirley get to the doctor. Cause people money, me not play with it. Shirley, I forget to the doctor. Me get back a receipt for sure. Say yes, Shirley, I go get the treatment where the money were sent for. I know you know hear nothing about Qwame, yeah, you know. All you hear about now, I pay house I put to you. Is it that was the get going? Why you never just say Qwame have a little issue with him eyes? And because of it, enough job no one hire him. And because of whatever. Why you put say Qwame eye blind? And now I pay house them for bills. So them planka won't want house to live in at all.
But one to the shop where him did have the other day when she did go down there. When him in a last year or the year before last, when him tell her say him son gone back to the mother. What
me can't.
The shop not in progress anymore.
Speaker, do that match here for me.
Do that match. But wait there, hold on there. You know how me know say she talk to Qwame? You know how me know say she talk to Qwame before she reach a Qwame yard? When she stand up beside Qwame in the life, you hear what Qwame said to her, say? She talk to Qwame, you know. I hear what Qwame him come up with. And to now watch the people them we are talking, you know, cause them are this and them are that. How him know say people did that talk if she never tell him? Eh? Then who you think you're a fool? Who you think you a fool? You done call Qwame and tell Qwame say, hey, me a come down there, you know. And this is what we are going to do. You think say people are idiot, Donna?
But do that much for me. Donna is a what my disgrace. Listen this slowly. Who have and get the opportunity to enter America with a green card where them say them sorry for the poor and not try keep your backside in America if you pack 2 barrels down for the poor. Who no say do that? Turn around and gone down. And that's scamming. Left America and choose scamming. Me that prefer no say me I sit down America and work 1 year. That when me I go down, me I carry down 5 barrel because I am a humanitarian and I was assigned to do good for the needy them. I know Dana, you know if I went Dana if buy one girl a fridge, Dana said she buy one girl a fridge for she that foreign. She said she not send the money to all of them. So evidently she tell us she not trust all of them a thief. But remember now we know Dana said she and Paula come from teenager days. And if you not trust Paula, for 10-year money for buy a fridge, give a young miss. A people who no know who no go soon upon phone. No know from a can of paint. For trust Paula and Natalie them. And for she got Jamaica speaker, all I know the fridge can buy. She go buy the fridge.
Okay.
All I know the fridge can buy. This is all she do. She set out them people and she come. Oh, planka people on the thing. Me if you do a bun drive, no, me not do no bun drive. What if you do? If you do, here or no. When she do, here what she do. She go a bird if you bun, but she a driver left the bun and somebody else will come pick up the bun. You watch that movement? Then people have to buy cheese. Right? Turn around, them have to do this, them have to do that. And here all your brains watch them. Yeah, bet them go mad. Kaplanka give. No, we're not gonna mad, but we're gonna continue to highlight your thieving and your scamming us. I know, you understand? I know what money at the end of the day. And we are going to a whole heap will stop. The good one them will have sense, I go stop.
What I want to ask Donna, when you that try prove when you take up yourself, Qwame, because you only make a fool out of yourself. Because if you are going to take up if you recall, you sit down on the live when you count out the millions, and you say to Qwame, because Qwame the day when you and Paula and the whole owner count out the millions where you collect fee. And you turn to Qwame and say to Qwame, I'm not going to give you the money for you leave here with because I don't want nobody do you nothing. So if you couldn't put $1.5 million in a Qwame and when him did not leave your house, oh you going to go a film house now? Eh? I give $1.5 million to do what? And then I went, then let me ask a question. And when you give him the 1.5, because the day when you did go to him house, and him tell you say, him son not dead anymore. I never hear you mention nothing about 1.5 million to him. But because you hear me say, on the live say, you need to come out, come talk. What you do with the millions where you collect fee, all of a sudden now you give him 1.5 million. So when you did go down there, when you did go to Qwame yard, and him son, him tell you say, him son, not dead anymore, him gone to the mother or whatever. How come you never ask him about the 1.5 million at that point? Eh? How come you never ask him about it at that point? How come when Qwame did there your house and celebrate, you never say, Planka people who know so make give Qwame 1.5 million. Qwame tell the people them what you do with the money. How come now all of a sudden because somebody come out, come talk about it, you're gonna say you put $1.5 million in him hand. So what did he do with it?
I mean, no 1.5 supposed to can carry Qwame out so far away. Even though I not stress upon the house, I stress upon the people there. The people them give the money for Qwame eyes. Or it reach in a house. Or it reach there so.
And that she could talk about. That's what she need to talk about.
If people them give
do with the 1.5 million.
If people them give Kyla J money to go do her eyes, after the money deliver, no eyes a year so it are going a fixed deposit. Why it going a fixed deposit? You know my people person can put money in a fixed deposit. You know my planka in America. Well, once one black as well Phoenix telling them to come on contact NHT loan 4 million by us. For me no know which part of Jamaica you get not even land for 4 million. Right? You know much of them. Well, want to see a black. We get up and get, look here, uno give away how much millions and uno go turn around for build Qwame house. When Qwame was put to uno, saying blind. Something wrong with him eyes, uno never hear about us. Eh?
But how come when she did go there, she never said to him, say, Qwame, what you do with the $1.5 million when me give you? When she went there, she said, then Qwame, I say your house reach it now, go no further. Anybody remember the life that we Donna did do? And Qwame said, boy, it nah really deal with nothing right here now. Who remember the life that we Donna did do when Donna go to Qwame yard? I said to Qwame, want my pass, me a pass through. Where your son? And Qwame tell her same son gone back to the mother. And Donna said to Qwame, then how you manage? Him said, me manage. To the point where Donna asked him, oh, him need flour. And Qwame laughed. Qwame laughed when Donna said that. And Qwame have a shop. I think at one point him said somebody from next door kind of help him out sometime. Because she even said to him, say, then the shop still around, and him say, yes. She said to Qwame, say, oh, yes, oh, you know the money different. Oh, you know the money different. Eh? So how come at that point, she never said to him, Qwame, then me not give you $1.5 million already. How the house not reach nowhere? Or Qwame, the $1.5 million when me give you got to see a doctor or what? What is the prognosis? Not a word. But Lorraine do a life, and we are asked her what happened to the million where she did count out and say she go either put no on account or keep it for herself. She not give it to Qwame. For Qwame go home with it because she don't want nobody to Qwame nothing. All of a sudden now, because we come out with that question, she find herself at Qwame to the point where she don't remember where Qwame live because she have to ask somebody where your son name again. Then who you a fool? You fool the little jing bang them. Are the little uneducated, the literate drunkard them will follow you. You're a fool. You're not a fool about the common sense shows that you're a liar and a thief. Common sense shows you are a liar and a thief, because nobody in them right mind never take up 1.5 million gift to a blind man. How come you never ask him about the 1.5 million when you have your celebration in your yard and him say fat woman a pass and him a lost after them? Or you never ask him about that 1.5 million when he was scrolling on TikTok? Eh? I must say one big ass tablet him use the 1.5 million and buy Lord, so he can't see if he scroll on TikTok. Go and talk, my sister.
Yeah, full time, even though the people them I look to her and I see her for who she is. Trust me. All on the year she account out too much money she get. Let me tell you something. Donna just a flip money for make money. Donna, the truth and the moral of the story, trust me, it not happen. Donna action show and say she done. Done, clean. It not happen. No watch where you see her account and I go, Nothing about it is true. Nothing about it is true. Because the people them are see through Donna. The people them are see through Donna. Because if I was a donor, me da look through Donna clean. Because me da say this no make no sense. So we for just a walk and I give more, give Donna to hand out. Donna no plan for give back nothing from fair will. Donna come out. Donna say Wally British make Wally British Carleen say she make 100,000 US. She alone make that in a cake. Donna say her cake money don't left America. When one man says so, you know, me I sure no God expose people, you know. That's why me tell you say Mickey and bad mind people. Cause nothing about them life out here is true. Donna say, when fair cake sell America, whether Lawton, anybody who sell the cake, the money sit in America. Right? Right? And Donna go come tell people now, say, she have to repeat for safe buy her house. Who remember when Donna just go up last year, July, Donna said people on social media go mad. Because December she buy for her house. Like if you buy a house or buy 10 house, why people go mad for that? Eh? But that's on a mindset, you know. Never come see. If you even go buy 10 house in America, me not know about for nobody else. Me sure know me not go mad, cause if me mad, me a waste my mad, cause me not can go live in a your house. And me don't want live in there. Cause I tell you, I wouldn't want to walk a day in your shoes. As God live it. I wouldn't want to walk even a second in your shoes. Not even a second. Oh, see it, you know, me reach a foreign. And me I'll run go buy 2 pampers, cause me hear people that say me I go shit up with self and me have to carry it back. Cause me not see nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. Me not see Donna live no enjoyment life. Donna have to revisit her crime scene them and that happen. Donna dep on a road named Confession. And when she confess, she have to visit back the crime scene. And that me see happen. That's exactly what me see. Donna a revisit the crime scene. Let me play that live and show you what gonna happen. Now war on yourself. I only might question when, but it a gonna happen. It going to happen. The viewer them, because people say Donna who she is, sweetie. Why me must know? Donna have a green card. Donna in America say like we, but Donna can't fly go Jamaica go sit down look big and dirty, stressed out, with all kind of color here pan her head. Let me tell you something. Now some people mad in a clean clothes, you know. Cause when you can't tell me say Donna now go through the face there. Right now, when you see Donna breaking down. Depression a killer, a breakdown. As the days go by, a breakdown. When Donna want to take off, look at the depression, she walk my eye them wide. Me happy over here. She go for Daniel because she want Daniel for come class, the prophecy fear. But she not get the answer there. So Daniel, you not notice she not to promote Daniel. Because Daniel don't give her the answer what she want. How can you go ask somebody where them think about these false prophet on social media? Then Daniel not dep on social media call herself a prophet too. Eh? She not dep on social media call herself prophet too. So you not fi ask Daniel where you will include yourself one really do with God work. When you know to call yourself prophet. Eh? So she don't get the answer where she wants. So right now Daniel no in a fair book, you know. Cause she not get what she look for, cause Dana is breaking down. Whether we not see it yes or no. She's breaking. Dana can be rest. I don't think Dana find time to take a good shower as a woman. We carry weight. I mean, I cuss our body, but when we have weight, the local creases them will sew upon we. So we have to spend time. The local roll them upon our body. We have to spend time. When we take a shower, we all take down the hose and beat the roll them and them something there, you understand? And take time, dry our body with 2 towels and go between the creases them and dry. Can't you think? We look at body think like it a decay. If we not take a good care, right? Remember say we fat, you know. And we have much roll. And when you water go and the water run under the roll and you just wipe the top part of the fat. If you think a lie, me I tell, anybody who have roll, wipe the top part of your body, and then you just go so with your hand between the roll and see. It wet as wet. So you have to spend time. You smell your local body, you smell pan, you wonder how I smell. Them the time that the dirty at the roll, them will never dry properly. Dana Kevi spend time for you take a day. She say I dress she back, she go back to Jamaica and I never see she spend a local quality time with the baby. That's why you see them I say, but oh me I go tell Dana for go take care of Perry them pitney. When Dana not take care of poor local Joshy. You can see that him longing for love. Him want see her, him dining for see her come hug him. You understand? And this is not cussy baby, but it's a reality. You understand? Him want fair touch, him tired of Tina them. You think Tina them I go can give him the love where you would have give him? No. Him have him look sister, you should have just call over him look sister, but then can have quality time that then grow in a love. You understand that him grow up to know him sister and grow up to know so well him appreciate him sister, him and Nara grow up together. Eh? And then which part of you them a call humanitarian? When you can't go find it within yourself, say, sure, me and Tats they have something, but me bypass that and go for my little niece and beg she spend weekend with Josh, because Josh's sister, and them grow up together. When them turn man and woman, then eat them one another. Me no know you, come here, you never grow up good. Me ain't never grow up together, so you know must be my sister, you know must be my brother. Eh? And you are humanitarian? Eh? That's why I'm glad how you do Michelle Donna. Because I know to the day she hide and watch me and I say, Lorraine, you put me bet me shame. Lorraine, you bet me be ashamed for see who me da back. When me come out and I call you bad mind. When me come out and I ask you, where is your passion for people? And me more of a passion. Because Joshua don't know so him have to grow up with him sister. That's his sister. Him that knows him have to grow up and love him sister, because me I go for them a week time and put the two of them. If I want banana, she go eat it too. So any luxury Joshina, she going to unite to call him sister. I'm sister. Anytime you up and down on social media thief people money. At that you should have do I try put the kids them together. But then grow up and love them one another, grow in a unity. Eh? Ongo money move you want to make. You couldn't go up at Qwame and ask no money. Just go and say, Qwame, what me, you lost back your eyesight again. Me just realize that your son come back and lead you. But this time, Qwame, you better find way for your own God doctor, come they pick up money again with the foolishness with it. Now the plank of them for turn round. For give Qwame money again. And it now come through you but a Rushmart. Who is Rushmart? Rushmart no your Cambio? Rushmart a 99 Cambio. You never know that? Rushmart Debbie, whatever she name, is Donna Marigo, the scammer Cambio. You never know that? Even though Rushmart come out and say him is not the Cambio of here. Him is the unregistered Cambio of Donna Marigo. So if the money I go to Qwame and go to Rushmart, Donna Cambio going to see him way, so Donna in control. All Donna go do when it reach the Donna say Rushmart call her and tell her say one bag of money I come for Qwame. Just like how Dwayne need a send a Donna Cambio and Rushmart could have find it within herself. No confidential about it. I call her and tell her say one heap of money I come here for Silone if I'm Dwayne to fear Cambio. So now you see same thing? Rushmart is 99 unregistered Cambio. You never know that? Oh, no, laugh. Watch them a laugh. Them think I joke me again. This is a serious life. Rushmart is Donna Marigo, the scammer. Cambio. Who do you know that? If you know that, say me do you know. Who do you know that? Eh? Who did know that Rushmart is Donna Marigo Scambio? Anyway, we had 10 story now one. Anyway, let me not say no. Let me not talk about it here. Rushmart and Donna are really Scambio. But that's a Cambio, but the tongue keep and I say scam. Rushmart is Donna Scambio. Every time it's a Cambio, the tongue I say scam. Rushmart is Donna Scambio. Me don't know the tongue tell me if you say that. You understand? Oh, you didn't know. Alright, how are you name vet? I'm go vet alone, do you know? Oh, Caron knows a Rushmart and Donna Scambio. Lorraine, I never know. How are the backside this? All the time you're there, you never know a Rushmart and Donna Scambio. So too somebody alone knows a Rushmart and Donna Scambio. Alright, me have one live to play. Let me play the live. Me the one play to front, you know. You know what? Me the one, but me so far me gone in that live, yeah. The live you want at the front. Almost an hour. Olivia should have died front. If people them send money for look after I and you go and do house and know them for pay out. Me can't be and some people never know say Rush Martha Donna Marie go scam be up. Me can't bother with you no. It look like you now watch me for listen. You just watch me because you like hear me go live ice. Come through speaker. Me go come back and play the live.
Play where you play. We're not in the comeback thing with you no more. You play where you play. Play what you play. We're not in the comeback thing with you today. So, front and back anyway spot it.
Alright.
You just go right ahead.
Hang up and come back.
We're not playing with you.
Alright, let me play it.
Me the speaker of the house and what I say goes. I said, I'm not leaving going nowhere.
Alright, in a year, few minutes, I will have to that. Alright, let me play it.
Okay.
Speaker more, you listen to the live, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Keenly for me, and call and dissect down the live, yeah? This man, me actually tell you about the live, right? So me I go play the live. I want to listen to the live keenly. Right? Alright, speaker. You know we have to honor the speaker. Speaker word stand. Alright? Speaker said not a backside. You not come off. You think you come trick way? What's in the Friday here when you go upstairs? You go along here, you sit down here, so here. No, but me I sit down, we do not today though. Me still I go come off and come back, but not now. Well, I may look for the live speaker. Hold on there. I just have the live. Come show another live this morning. Alright. So it say FBI. The person arrested by FBI, right? Them go Jamaica in the in St. Anna Dakar in Dakar for scamming. So we are gonna listen to the live together. I wanna listen say don't last hope. When you hear a story like this, don't last hope. Speaker, me when me play going down, you can call and give me your input. Likewise, I'm gonna give you my input going down in the live, right? All right.
Benefit coverage.
You know, look at commercial, yes, sir.
It's not what you think. Papa News.
Me no want to.
They were indicted on conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Listen to this Fox News report.
Indicted.
We give you the facts. It's not what you think. Papa News link. Young King, 1 yard. Bless.
Good morning, Popeyes. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so
indicted, cantankerous and dangerous.
This is Popeye News Links.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama. Where I watch?
Her name is what? I don't know if I Sherika Walcott. I don't know if I pronounce it properly. Yeah, her name is Sherika Walcott. So now listen to this. I want to listen people like them here is like Donna. But when them do something wrong, them try to use something else justify it. It's like it's not wrong for them. They will never admit to wrong. So we're going to go right in at the live. All right? Big up yourself, Michelle. Not speaker.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Last week, Monday, April 7th, the FBI arrested that lady on the right of your screen. Her name is Sherika Walcott. On Wednesday, February 9, the FBI they arrested Sherika's daughter, Casey Turner. A federal indictment stated that Sherika, Casey, and 5 other Jamaican nationals who were arrested in February. They were indicted on conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Listen to this Fox News report. Listen to this.
High-speed chase in Gulf Shores. 1 person taken into custody. Investigators say this is the 5th of 10 people wanted in connection to that lottery scam.
The FBI arresting 4 men from Jamaica on Friday. They've been looking for others involved. And our house sheriff spoke with police and a witness.
Yeah, when it took place? April 7. So don't last hope. Don't last hope. Huh?
I saw a lot of running around, people running around up on the road in front of the property. I walked up to see what was going on and seen the police officers standing around up there, with their guns drawn, aimed at the car. One guy went over with a shield and got the guy out of the car, and I guess they put him in one of the other police cars.
That was around 8 o'clock Wednesday morning. It's not what Chris Lowe expected to see when he came to work. Gulf Shores police were taking no chances. The suspect was wanted by the FBI and had led them on a high-speed pursuit when they spotted the car a short time earlier.
Somebody who flees from the police, a high-risk or a high-speed pursuit and is a subject of a federal arrest warrant. Certainly, we're going to take all precautions, use all equipment available.
The unidentified suspect was turned over to federal authorities. The Mobile office of the FBI has confirmed this is one of 6 suspects still wanted for their suspected role in a lottery scam and are accused of stealing more than $200,000 from elderly victims. The FBI served several arrest warrants in Foley Friday and took Peter Walcott, Malik Chambers, Romario Nemhard, and Jermaine Smith into custody. According to an affidavit, the suspects tricked their victims into thinking they'd won a lottery, but they'd have to pay taxes on it before they could collect. The Mobile FBI office has been increasingly active in immigration enforcement, and 3 of the men arrested Friday are in the country illegally, according to federal documents. Lowe is glad to see law enforcement working together on the issue.
I'm glad to see that Gulf Shores Police Department, the Sheriff's Department, and everybody that was involved out there, it was on top of it. I'm glad that there was some apprehension that took place.
So Maryland probably just did the coolest thing I've seen any state do in a while. So if you live in a Maryland zip code and you're a resident,
that took place.
The FBI tells Fox 10 News that they've been working on this case for quite some time, and that there are dozens of victims. Now, fortunately for many, FedEx did intercept thousands of dollars in checks and payments and were able to return that money to victims. Live in Gulf Shores, Hal Sherritt, Fox 10 News.
Well, based on the indictment, 10 persons were named. It means that the FBI, they are searching for 3 other persons. In this video, I'm going to be talking to Sheikah Walcott. She was arrested and she's now on bail. Remember, tweet on the love button from now. Also, share the video. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe. Listen to this.
Hey, afternoon.
Hello?
Afternoon.
Guys, afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You can talk here now?
Yeah, man, I can talk.
Sheikah, what is happening? I see your name all over the internet. So you get arrested and all these things. You and your daughter. What's happening?
Well, it is so unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
And let me realize that you see social media, you see people, you have to just be careful. All right, so what had happened, and I'm gonna, because it's an ongoing case, I'm gonna use my words wisely.
Yes.
What happened is that some time ago, they came to my house in overseas, because my husband live overseas.
Yes.
So they came there and they said that the police came there.
Yes.
And the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that we were involved in scamming activities.
Yes.
So when they called my husband, because my husband was not at home when they came.
Yes.
So the doorbell, I can access the doorbell from in Jamaica. So I was in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
So I can access the doorbell from in Jamaica. So when I answered it, they told me, and I wanted to speak to him. The gentleman asked who I was. I told him, and he said that he wanted to know. When they spoke to my husband, and my husband realized what it was about, he went to them. They didn't find him. They never catch him, as people say, and hunt him down.
Mm-hmm.
He went to them, and then they were telling him. So what they're saying, summarizing, is that packages were being sent to our address. I live in Jamaica.
Yes.
So I would not know what is happening at my doorway.
Mm-hmm.
And how they said how the package is done is that when the packages come, the person, somebody would sign for it at the door or wherever. I don't know where they sign.
That is in Alabama, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So the packages would not actually go because we have a mailbox that that our mail would actually go into, but they don't allow whoever it is that was doing this. They would not have allowed it to go into the mailbox. They would stay at the front and then they would collect it.
So they track it. I know that it's on its way, and then they collect it.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So when it reaches our address, then they would sign for it and get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing that it is rumored that the UPS people would have probably pictures and probably photos of the persons who collected these packages or whatever. I don't know. It is allegedly.
Yes. Yes.
So how we got involved in it is because our address was being used for all this. Now, my name is attached to the lease. My husband's name is attached to the lease. My husband operates a catering business / he sells food, Jamaican food.
Yes.
So, but he operates out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So from time to time, when persons buy food, they would either sell the money, cash out the money, cash, whichever way they want to pay for the food.
Yes.
So some of the guys who are implicated in this are our customers.
Okay.
Nothing outside of that. We know probably about I think about 3 or 4 of them outside of, we know them, well, we didn't know them from Jamaica. When we come over, we realize that there are persons from in the area that we were from or whatever. One of them, and my daughter, it's my daughter's ex-boyfriend, but they were together.
Mm-hmm.
They left in 2023, I think, or 2023, thereabouts.
Yes.
He is one of the persons that they are saying that he's a scammer.
He's the ex-police?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
He's also a soldier.
Soldier, yes. Soldier.
Overseas.
In the States, yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they said that he is.
So honestly, all soldier overseas can be scammer, much less Donna. Wanna call Lion K to the front here, so for me, please and thank you. So all soldier can be scammer, much less Donna.
It is alleged that he's a scammer. And I'm going to be using alleged because it is a court. Right?
Yeah, man.
So it is alleged that he is a scammer. He has never scammed at my house. He has never come to my house and said, boy, me have a call. What the police say they call some place named Price Cooper House, something.
Yes.
And tell persons about taxes business and they send taxes money. He has never done that at my house. He's not even somebody who visits my house regular. If he wants the food, he orders it. When him and my daughter was together, she would probably come pick it up or we would drop it off. Occasionally, since he and my daughter left, he would come by the house, buy a food and go.
Yes.
Very nice young man as far as I know him to be in that time. We had no knowledge that he was doing this, if he was doing it any at all at the house.
Understood.
But as they are saying that has been happening, right?
Yes.
So who they linked us to this now is that, as I said to you, the package that been delivered to the house, the fact that he and the other guys would send us money. And Papa, the money that they're saying that they send to us at $20, because the food is like $20, $25, $30. It varies. And then we have customers who will trust food, they're probably paid a week time. The most I will get from any of them is probably $100. $80 thereabout for food that would have been accumulated over the period of time.
Yes.
Now, one of the lawyers saying that it doesn't matter the amount of money that you actually get, the fact that they are thinking that you know that these persons are in criminal activities and you're taking their money, it means that you get. Media Jamaica, when people come on my store, come buy anything, me not question them and ask them where your money come from. I sell. So me not think a person that all of the guys are persons who are working. It's not them not sit down at them yard and you say, all right, them sit down at the yard, how them come from money. As far as I know, because I said I don't live in the US. So some things may pass me, some things may not.
Yes.
And I see them because I deliver food. When I visit overseas and I am helping my husband, I am the person who helps to deliver food. And I go to where they work and deliver food for them. So I know that these guys are
working.
Right. So this is how we end up in all of this. But the main thing that they have is the fact that the packages used to come to the house. Now they are saying we must have known that packages is coming to the house and we not say anything. How can we know that package is coming to the house? My husband, he sells food. After recent times got when the season kind of slowed down, he started working, going to somewhere and work. He went on the clock. My husband leave out at 5:30 in the morning. He not come back until 7, 8 o'clock. Because after him leave work, him go do Uber or him do Dash. So you don't have the time. Sometimes at 12, 1 o'clock on the road at the Uber.
Yes, yes.
Me there Jamaica, I do my work. Me not there America. Even one accusation is that I collected money from them in December. When I was never in America.
That's why the FBI is alleging that? The FBI is alleging that?
Yes.
Okay.
That I was never in America. But it is, as I said, it is an ongoing case.
Yes.
So based on what they will see. I'm looking at it, I'm saying that persons can get so caught up in these things so easily. Then you have the Jamaican people them who they don't know the full story because first of all them send me in a prison.
Could we use your house to trial our 24-hour bathroom upgrade system? We're looking for homeowners within...
I don't know the full story because first of all, them send me in a prison. And
Look here. I've been sent this so many times, and I'm happy I'm speaking to you. I've been sent it so many times, and that's not how I do things. Because if I can contact somebody to get, I'm not gonna follow what I see people writing on the internet and just carry it. So I am happy I'm talking to you now. But it is saying that you were arrested on Monday. So where are you now?
all right, let me tell you, it is not a case where I came to the US. And they arrested me. They and I had this arrangement. How that is happening, I arranged it with them. Because when I heard that I was a person of interest, I reached out to them. I'm the one who reached out to them. I hear them and say I was extradited and I was I didn't even spend a day in any lockup. I just went. I went because the flight was late, so we went in, we come, them care. Because if a warrant is out for your arrest, they have to book you, which is taking your mugshot. And you realize, I think I have a very pretty mugshot because my friend tell me who knew what I was going to do. To fix up my hair and smile. She don't want to depress me. Make sure I fix up myself and go. I have nothing to either come to clear in my name. So I went to them to clear my name. But because it's a warrant out for your arrest, they have to do the paperwork. So they have to book you, and after they book you, they have to pick your mugshot. So somebody went on the internet. Somebody, because the persons who I dealt with, they treated the whole thing so confidential, and we dealt with it so went on the internet. Somebody went on the internet, took something, and then just start.
Because it's on Fox 10.
Is this make sense? I wonder if she never hear the news with it. Because she said the thing deal with confidentially. So she said even though her mug push her take, her mug shot won't be on the internet, you know. Even though her mug shot take, it won't be on the internet. You know, she said them people are being fierce thief. And I see me play about this sooner later.
I'm looking at it. Yes.
Right, and they come and they screenshot it and then send it all over. And then people start saying, yes, she a scammer, and yes, she gone like this affair, and I'm seeing even persons who you work with, who I've worked with, and a person sending me voice note of people who chat, basically who I work with, chatting me. And I'm saying people talking.
Lady, this is not chatting. You have a mugshot on the internet. And under the mugshot, FBI come to Jamaica, come pick you up and charge you for scamming. What are you talking about? So you don't must expect your co-worker go talk. Me can't believe then all the time she there I work, she a scammer, she a thief with the run a scammer. Of course. You spread the bed hard, you're gonna line it. Stop blame people for phone a thief in mistake, for one scam in life. What you blame people for? It's a mugshot, it's going to be on the internet. It's a must, it's going to be out there.
You work among these persons for over 20 odd years. Nobody has ever. Well, you see one thing? I'm afraid of certain things. I have boys living at home with. I'm gonna make sure me tell them, I see certain things. Don't come in my yard with it. Ask people who personally know me. Don't come in my yard with certain things. And at my ripe old age now, my saying is always, me I look for come out of prison or not go in a prison. And at my ripe old age now, me if you go run up and down, I run from police, I tell people about Price Waterhouse, Coopers and taxes and all of them something. I don't have time for it. I have the vehicles that I own. Right? None of them is owned independently. A bank name is attached to it.
Yes.
The house that I have, my house is not owned independently. NHT is attached to it. So if I was so big in scamming and or that they are saying I'm in, why is it that I couldn't do my things cash? Because all the young boys are missing a scamming. They can buy them big car for them own them, can build them house for them. So why me would be such a broke pocket? Why me so unfortunate to be one of the
broke scammer, yeah.
Bro, yeah. That is so low.
So let me ask you, hold on, let me ask you. So when I went in last week, Monday, tell me what happened after? You went in and what? What the process went?
What the process is, when I went into them, when they escorted me, I have somebody who traveled with me from Jamaica, but he would not know, because as I said, the arrangement was made.
Yes.
You would not know that I'm traveling with anybody.
Yes.
With law, with talk, with everything smoothly.
That was an agent?
Yes.
Okay.
But their thing is that they have to come with me because they do not want me to run way back.
Yeah, understood. And
I'm saying that if I choose, I know them come for me. I reach out to them.
Who bought the ticket? You bought the ticket?
No, I asked them to book it because I could not afford it.
Okay, understood.
So I reach out to them, and after I reach out to them, they made the arrangement for me. They made every single arrangement for me. Not like what you hear on the media, how them teach them. I was treated like a human. I didn't remember the purpose of what I'm coming out of and going into based on how they treated me. So the process is, I go with them, we travel on the plane, we reach where we are go. They would pick me up. No handcuffs involved. None of them something they never involved.
Okay.
They just pick out like it's just a passenger.
Oh my God, speaker. We are come back for the live. You can want play it out first. Write down your notes them. Please. We are going to come back for the live, yeah? This no make sense, speaker, because she arranged for them to come here. Me tell her saying everything she have a verified code.
That's not all the FBI
We know
work.
that.
If she, well, I know, me go by what she says. She says she called them and made the necessary arrangement. That's not how the FBI work. The FBI is not gonna waste time.
Go for somebody who no charge of a crime.
It was not a vital part of their investigation, because for them go to Jamaica to pick up somebody from Jamaica, it have to go through the Jamaican government. There's things that needs to be signed off and whatever. So them they have to go through all of that. So her saying that she called them pay for ticket, and that makes no sense. That's a lie right there. There's one thing though that she said, and I think she bring up something that a lot of people need to be aware of, because the police here in New York have been warning people, because what a lot of scammers are doing, they are using people's address and ordering packages from wherever, and then they will track the delivery. And if you're not at home and the thing come there, they'll take it. The police here have been warning people that if you get mail for somebody at your address and the person does not live there, don't just throw the mail away. Take it and report it to the post office in your area, because a lot of scammers have been doing that. So that little part of that, me understand that. But the part where she say she called them, because first of all, when FBI is doing an investigation, anybody can just call them and then give them details about the investigation. That's not how the FBI work. So when she ever says she called them and she make arrangement with them, the FBI don't work like that. You can't make no arrangement with the FBI. The FBI make arrangement with you. In other words, if the FBI come for you, the FBI come for you. So if she took up the phone and called the FBI and said, my name is so and so, X is happening and Y is happening, the FBI agent said, give me your name and give me a number, and them take it. Now, if when them are do for them, they're not going to relate anything we have to do with the investigation to her. Now, when if them take her name, her phone number, and whatever, and they go into the investigation and see that she's indeed a vital part of the investigation, that's when the paperwork begins. The paperwork involves getting in touch with the Jamaican government, letting them know that this Jamaican citizen is going to be indicted for whatever charges. The Jamaican government sign off on that, and once the Jamaican government sign off on that, the FBI is not even going to tell her when they're coming, because number one, they want to make sure that the person don't leave, right? So the FBI would arrive as a matter of fact, there's an FBI station already at the American embassy, right? So all them do, them contact the agents there, and the agents will go and pick her up, and one or two of them, depending on the crime, would sit on that flight with her. So when she got talk about make arrangement, nothing goes so
classify about that part, the speaker, because if them indicted her, why it depend on the crime for them to sit on the flight? Somebody that safeguard her up.
No, yeah, because that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you said depend on the flight. It's like if it's not a crime, so one it have to depend there.
Did I say something like that?
Yes, you said depend on the crime.
No, when I say once she's indicted and the FBI agent them go for her, one or two of them is going to sit with her on the plane, because she's not going to travel by herself, because they're not going to run the risk of her running off or whatever. So when she go say that she make arrangements, no citizen no make no arrangement with FBI. FBI no work like that. And she got talk about she couldn't afford a ticket. When the FBI is going for somebody in another country or bringing up somebody from another country, no ticket no involved.
Right, so, you don't buy your ticket. Yeah, that me tell you. She put me in the mind of Donna. Is this going to be them verification code? Going down, you're not hear nothing yet, but we'll play some more. You go here.
Yeah, go on.
All right.
Get 4 weeks free when you sign up for Uber One for students.
I have nothing to add clearing my name. So I went to them to clear my name. But because it's a warrant out for your arrest, they have to do the paperwork. So they have to book it.
All right. So now you see where she tell a lie? You hear what she said? It was a warrant out for her arrest. So, she go say she called them for come for her. Eh? She couldn't prevent it.
And after they book you, they have to take your mugshot. So somebody went on the internet. Somebody, because the persons who I dealt with, they treated the whole thing so confidential, and we dealt with it so smoothly. But it was somebody who went on the internet, took something, and then just start.
Because it's on Fox 10 TV.com. That's why I'm looking at it. Yes.
Right, and they come and they screenshot it and then send it all over, and then people.
So in her head, she has said it was confidential, so the mugshot would not go out. It's somebody else on the internet put it out there. This is how these people live in a denial. You understand? Because she has said everything dealt with confidential. And yeah, the man tell her the news channel and get it off of Fox 10. It look like we have to go visit Fox 10. Eh?
I say, yes, she a scammer, and yes, she go like this affair, and I'm see even persons who you work with, who I've worked with, and a person sending me voice note of people who chatting, basically who I work with chatting me. And I'm saying people talking. I say work among these persons for over 20 odd years. Nobody has ever, well, you see one thing? I'm afraid of certain things. I have boys living at home with. I'm going to make sure I tell them, I see certain things, don't come in my yard with it. Ask people who personally know me. Don't come in my yard with certain things. And at my ripe old age now, my saying is always, me I look for come out of prison or not go in a prison. And at my ripe old age now, me if you go run up and down, I run from police, I tell people about Price Waterhouse, Coopers and taxes and all of them something. I don't have time for it. I have the vehicles that I own. Right? None of them is owned independently. A bank name is attached to it.
Yes.
The house that I have, my house is not owned independently. NHT is attached to it. So if I was so big in scamming and all that...
Lady, a lot of people, just like Donna, when them scam, them use other way to verify where them income come from. But the truth is the income not come from there, so them just use something for shadow the scamming money. You understand? You cannot scam for true, but you just take a house from NHT to try to prove, oh, I am so poor, so me have to mortgage a house because I cannot pay for a house cash. And you're that frightened if you know, when you check one of your kids' bank book, it fat. How it fat? Because our owner do the activities, them I wanna not use on a name. I wanna think when I wanna use on a name, we're not going to get caught. Because look how dumb you be. The moment you see you take a mugshot, you were charged. What you think? The mugshot are going to stay confidential? The mugshot going to go out there, go make them know, say, listen, when you see the face, you're a scammer. A scammer. Wait, it not done this, so no go and hear in talks and sitting. Wait. The sweetest part I come.
That they are saying, I mean, why is it that I couldn't do my things cash? Because all the young boys are missing a scamming. They can buy them big car for them own, them can build them house for them. So why me would be such a broke pocket? Why me so unfortunate to be one of the
broke scammer, yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Laura, I am late.
So here, let me ask you. So when I went in last week, Monday, tell me what happened after? You went in and what? You went what the process went?
When the process is when I went into them, well, they escorted me. I have somebody who traveled with me from Jamaica, but you would not know because, as I said, the arrangement was made.
Yes.
You would not know that I'm traveling with anybody.
Yes.
With talk, with everything smoothly.
That was an agent?
Yes.
Okay. But
their thing is that they have to come with me because they do not want me to run way back.
Yeah, understood.
And I'm saying that if I choose, I know them come for me, and me reach out to them.
Who bought the ticket? You bought the ticket?
No, I asked them to book it because I could not afford it.
Okay, understood.
So I reach out to them, and after I reach out to them, they made the arrangement for me. They made every single arrangement for me. Not like what you hear on the media, how them teach them. I was treated like a human. I didn't remember the purpose of what I'm coming out of and going into based on how they treated me. So the process is I go with them, we travel on the plane, we reach where we are go. They would pick me up. No handcuffs involved. None of them something they never involved.
Okay.
They just pick out like it's just a passenger or a guest or whatever they call it. And I go in, they do the necessary paperwork that needs to be done, do the mugshot, something them need to be done, do everything that needs to be done. I did not spend a day in any arrest. All of them have over the media and running. You know how because they reach out to you. One of my friends this morning, I was talking to one of my friends, and one of my friends said to me, boy, see, it sound terrible out here, you know. And I said, I take myself off of social media because I don't want to, but I don't depend on negative vibes, me positive, because it's not like I'm not depressed. Right now, I am not depressed. I'm where my friend is. I'm a friend that take care of me. I'm alright. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I just want this thing for over with. So maybe at a good place, people fret over me. You know, if I had something to hide.
So you're at your home? Or what?
I'm at home now, man.
Yeah? So what about your husband? He's
not in Jamaica.
No, man, I know, man. man. In Alabama. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
What about your
husband?
husband?
Home now, but my husband has a ice hold on him, so he could have been out, but he chose to be there over the ice hole. I'm talking about that man work.
You the ear? Me say if that woman you know done a twin sitting around. Her husband have a ice hold on him. He could be out, but he choose to be there. Eh? This woman have a verification for every situation, every issue. She either him have a ice wall, but he could be out, but he choose to be there. Really? Who I give up them freedom? This lady real? Eh? That's exactly what I said. Let me pull it back
Them thing of swear for people, I can swear for my husband because
let me pull it back
how them people. I was treated like a human. I didn't remember the purpose of what I'm coming out of and going into based on how they treated me. So the process is I go with them, we travel on the plane, we reach where we are go. They would pick me up. No handcuff is involved. None of them something they never involved.
Okay.
I don't believe her. She get handcuffed. The minute FBI go for her, she were treated like a convict. Come straight up. Them maybe not handcuff her on the plane, you know, because them not want it so loud out. But the moment she come back off of the plane and got to immigration, she were handcuffed again going into that vehicle. Me not see nobody who get arrested and have an handcuff. Me not see that she in a different world. She got to be dreaming about life like this. I don't believe her. Me want call the man here. What him name? Popeye. Me want have a talk with Popeye and say, Popeye, oh, you have the woman for you that me can't bear with you know. When the people then come and I tell you no lie, you have to tell them the procedure is lie. Nobody are going to get arrested and have an handcuff. Allow me to tell me, speaker.
What she's not saying is that she's under federal arrest right now. She has an ankle monitor because they're going to be monitoring her. She cannot leave the country.
Me said that too.
When she ever said her husband
choose to be.
Him have a ice. When the feds,
that our husband have no paper.
Wait no, when the feds take up an investigation, whether the person have ice, not the federal investigation overpower the ICE investigation. So until that case is closed, ICE can't touch that man, and that man is in federal lockup, right? So Allah tell right
now. No. Let me clarify that part there for you. When me suspect,
Lord.
Well, I know when we go down, you go hear it. Listen when me speaker, you can't listen me to you now, to me can't read that, right?
Me listen.
What I suspect, Canolana so them can't get bail. But going down here go here, the husband have no documents. So apparently the court give him bail. Hold on. Apparently the court give him bail. But because him have no documents, him handing over into ICE custody. So that's why him there. When she say him can come out, but him choose not to.
No, listen, hold on. I'm gonna explain something to you. Again, I'm gonna repeat myself. When the feds are doing an investigation, even if ICE is involved in that investigation, mean ICE, the person that have no documents or whatever, the federal investigation overpower ICE investigation. So that person is not going to be in a ICE lockup. That person is going to be in a federal lockup.
You know, so sometimes I don't like when speak at all. All right, what do you, may I ask you something? What do you when Squash get locked up for federal guns? And ICE take him over and lock him up? Where you tell me, say lie, ICE never have him?
No, and hold on. You have to probably understand the circumstances why the feds turn him over to ICE. But what I am saying is this: based on what this woman,
two different cases we are talking about, you know. Because when ICE take you over, that is immigration process.
The woman said he is still in lockup. He could leave, but because of ICE, him don't want to leave. What I
know that she said, speaker. It's not that she said.
Oh my God, hold on.
We're going to play it back. It's not that she said.
Understand, Krista. When me understand, when me I try to say right, so when me understand what she said, because she said he could have come out, but because of ice, him don't
Not that
want
she
to
say.
come out. Him
So
prefer
you're
to
not
stay.
understand what she
That's
say.
what I heard.
Okay, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
tell
God,
her
me
what she
hear
say.
she say.
Let me
Hold
tell her
on,
what she say.
Lorraine.
She said
Talk.
basically she actually I said she just cut it out. Like she said him get bail but him have a ice hole. But he could come out, he choose not to come out. That is not true.
But this is what I am saying. She's lying. Because number one, he would not get any bail. She is
never said
lying
that.
right there, sir. Lord Lorraine, listen. Sometimes you have to listen and learn, you know. When me hear she say him get bail, but him choose not to come out because ice have a hold on him. Number one, when ice have a hold on you, you not have no decision in coming out or going in. You cannot make any decisions. Period. Based on what she's saying, because this is why I said. Because she said he wants to stay there. That's not his decision. That's what I'm saying. Based on what she's saying, what I am picking up, she is the investigation is not done. She is not telling him that she's under federal investigation. She have an ankle monitor upon her right anywhere which part she there. She have an ankle monitor on her. Secondly, when she say the husband get bail, but him prefer to stay in an ice lockup. What I am saying in the federal investigation right here so overpower whatever all ICE have. So the feds are not going to turn him over to ICE. This is what I'm saying. He's not with ICE. What she's lying. He's in federal lockup. That's what I am trying to explain to you.
Alright, so me go say something to you now. I see case like this. Right? You get locked up for one gun. You go to court. That is like a federal, right? When you go to court, the judge grant you bail. When you get bail, and somebody if you come bail you out, them never bail you out in time. But because of your paper situation, ICE take you over. When ICE take you over, it not have nothing to do with the gun charge. You still charge for the gun. You still go in front of the court for the gun. Hold on the speaker. But, okay, I may understand exactly what she has said. And I'm going to say, I don't disbelieve her upon the bail. Because the ICE case is different from them scamming case. And that a lot of people don't understand this, you know. A lot of people don't understand when it comes to immigration court. It's different from divorce court. It's different from gun charge. It's different from murder charge. No, but you says like she tell. No, you said the federal overpower ICE case. No, I still can't have a hold upon him.
You refuse to listen to what me I try to say to you.
No, go on, me I hear you.
I am saying he has federal charges.
And no doubt about it, of course.
She is saying that he could come out. I am saying he cannot come out in a position.
He won't come out. Him can't make that decision there. Me agree with that.
Based on what she's saying, what I pick up from her, what she's not saying to the guy, she's not telling the guy that she's still under federal arrest. She cannot leave the country. She's not telling him that. She's on the basement. You can hear in and in between that she's still under arrest. When she come out and she says she called them and made the arrangement, FBI is not going to bring nobody or go for nobody or waste some time bring nobody who is not part of an investigation. This is why when him asks her if she's still in America, because at first I thought she was back in Jamaica, she said she's still in America staying with her friend. She have an ankle monitor. She cannot go anywhere because she's a valid part of the investigation, whether she want to admit it or not. When she said the husband get bail, but because he not have no papers or because of ICE or whatever, he made the choice to stay there. What I am saying is when it comes to ICE, Elisha tell because he cannot make that decision.
The part that Elisha tell.
I am saying to you, she lied. The man is still in a federal jail.
Why you think him couldn't there? Hold on, speaker. Speaker, now we are reason. Why you think him couldn't there where ice there? Hold on, may I ask you something more? I'm going to play it again, but may I ask you a question? Remember you in a court, you know, so me no know. Why you think ice couldn't take him over?
Play it again.
Me go play it again, but me just ask you that. Why ice couldn't take him over?
Noreen, play the something again. The video with the woman say. Play it again.
If he bailed out, Ice going to pick him up. Me understand what the woman I say. Exactly. You see what they with squash something? When them whole squash with the gun them, the judge give squash bail. And go over slow flow, go look. Squash ending up in a ice detention because that is a different bag in a wait name there. So I feel so that's exactly what happened to the man. But the part where she tell lie with, when she say him choose not to come out, that's lie.
But that's what I'm saying. If she's going to say he chose not to come out, that's a lie. So the fact that she's telling a lie is telling me that he's not with ICE, he's in a federal lockup. That's why I said what I said.
Well, it probably if me play it down more, you go understand. If me go down more, you go understand. Listen what happened to him, go down more. Listen what happened to him. Listen what happened to him going down more, speaker. Based on what she say, him don't have a green card. So if him get bail, him ICE have the right to pick him over. And when him to go back to court, ICE go back him go to the court and him go back there. So that's what me say. But with the part, all right.
Play the rest because some of it is missing. So make me understand. Me base my opinion off of the fact that she's lying.
Yeah, but you can't say him still in a federal, him not get bail. Him can't get bail.
Play.
No law no say you can't get bail for nothing at all you do. All right.
Noreen, me never said that. Play the something now.
All right, go on. Left me a speaker, I know. So me a speaker go on, you know. The two of you too strong, there.
Personally know me. Don't come in my yard with certain things. And at my ripe old age now, my saying is always, you know, me I look for come out of prison or not go in a prison. And at my ripe old age now, me if you go run up and down, I run from police, I tell people about Price Waterhouse, Coopers and taxes and all of them something. I don't have time for it. I have the vehicles that I own. Right? None of them is owned independently. A bank name is attached to it.
Yes.
The house that I have, my house is not owned independently. NHT is attached to it. So if I was so big in scamming and that they are saying, I mean, why is it that I couldn't do my things cash? Because all the young boys are missing a scamming. They can buy them big car for them own them, can build them house for them. So why me would be such a broke pocket? Why me so unfortunate to be one of the
broke scammer, yeah.
Bro, yeah. That is so low.
So let me ask you, let me ask you. So when you went in last week, Monday, tell me what happened after? You went in and what? What the process went?
Well, the process is when I went into them, well, they escorted me. I have somebody who traveled with me from Jamaica, but you would not know because, as I said, the arrangement was made.
Yes.
You would not know that I'm traveling with anybody. Yes. With law, with talk, with everything smoothly.
That was an agent?
Yes.
Okay.
But their thing is that they have to come with me because they do not want me to run way back.
Yeah, understood.
And I'm saying that if I choose, I know them come for me, and me reach out to them.
Who bought the ticket? You bought the ticket?
No, I asked them to book it because I could not afford it.
Okay, understood.
So I reach out to them. And after I reach out to them, they made the arrangement for me. They made every single arrangement for me. Not like when you hear on the media how them teach them. I was treated like a human. I didn't remember the purpose of what I'm coming out of and going into based on how they treated me. So the process is I go with them, we travel on the plane, we reach.
Let me see who write this. I cannot get them until the previous case is finished. Then no, you are wrong. Nope. You are wrong. Wrong. Me see this happening in New York. Wrong. Because no law no say you can't get bail. You can't get bail. But because you don't have no way, and if you get bail, and somebody come bail you out fast enough before even Rockers Island. If you get locked up over Rockers Island and you don't have no papers, and somebody bail you out fast enough before immigration get a hold on you, you can get out and bail. If them take long to bail you out and immigration take you over, you go dead, continue go court for where you charge, and when you're done, you go right back at immigration detention. Me not ask you, me I tell you, because me used to run people at New York when me hear our feet. So you can't tell me say ICE I go hold you, ICE can't take you till your previous case done. That is misinformation. Misinformation. I'm telling you, go and read it up. I can bet you. Misinformation. Well, and Steve called me now, you know, so me go for something for him. Come, speaker.
I am telling you that's not how it works. What you need to understand, immigration case and federal case are two different something. Once a federal, see the girl when named Annie? Oh my God. Me go collect something outside. Me soon come back.
You see, if today never Good Friday, me that call me immigration lawyer and ask him. But it just happened now in our eyes. Look on Squash. Squash got court for gun. And him doing an immigration cost I swallow him. Go read it now. And him still have him case ago. Lorian, what is the number? What number? My number 347. Hold on. 347. This lady make it sound like she control. Nothing no go so. Okay, hold on. Let me see if that person I call and let me hear what she has said. 347-475-8801. One start speaker. We are gonna come back on that something here. No, go and talk to all right. 347.
What I am saying is, what I am trying to say here is, and the lady on the live when named Annie, she's totally correct, and that's exactly what
all right, the caller coming, speaker. The caller coming.
Take the call.
Hold on there. Bobby. Anyway, you know one show we are doing, so me do think of the person call.
Let me go right tonight, boss. You see, immigration. No people underestimate immigration thing, you know, because you know once you're in a country, you consider a fugitive. So you can put on a country wall around you. Anywhere you go in a country, they can lock you up, you know. You see, if you commit a crime, at the same time, you don't have no status in the country. 99% of the time, boss, if you get bail for the crime when you commit, immigration will come for you.
Thank you.
Immigration too.
All right.
You understand? 99.9% of the time.
All right.
You understand?
But me not Bobby, you ever hear one boy when named Scooby?
Yeah, me hear
hold on, you ever hear Scooby? Scooby and Brooklyn will always call me and say, Laurie, and I true you not there, I bet me I suffer. Eh? I can go in depths with Scooby case. In depth. All right.
Me have friend here. We go through it. Me have a friend right now. In the immigration lockup for much about maybe more than 15 years. And you know why? Him not want to sign the paper for go home.
True.
So let them keep him in a detention.
True. If you're not signing it, them can deport you.
So the thing about it, boss, two different cases, you know.
Hold on, don't hang up, Bobby. Don't hang up. May I get it? Where Bobby hang up for? I tell Bobby me I text Steve call. Don't hang up, Bobby. Come. Let me call him back. Hold on. Where go Jesus, my phone full. Hold on. I have to take off sitting. Hold on there. Hold on, but we get back, Bobby. Meanwhile, all right, we'll come right back to the case, yeah. All right, so Bobby, I come back. Sorry, Bobby. Come.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do different cases, boss.
So, yeah, I know.
It's like, a two offense you commit, You understand? It's only that say one offense is when you're in the country illegal. So you see when they hold on, boss, I would say 99.9% of the charge. Once they run you, and they say you're under immigration problem, and if you get bail off of the federal crime, you have to go look bail off of the immigration one too.
Yeah.
Can go come for you? You understand?
I saw me know it go.
Yeah, that's the only way I know it go, boss. So you see when the woman I say like say his husband maybe refuse to come out, the only thing me can say maybe them grant him bail as well as must get bail, but give him the benefit of the doubt say they grant him bail and nobody know did they bail him out. You understand?
No, but you say him chose to stay. So if him chose to stay with ICE, unless him know say him a leak pan where the scamming come from.
boss. If nobody not there for bail you out, boss, and you don't want to talk, so nobody not there for bail you. You don't have to choose the time there.
Yeah, because that don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. So under that the way them know it go, boss. Once you commit a crime, and when you commit that crime, you have a immigration problem already. 99.9% of the time, if you get bail off of one crime, worse if immigration look for you. I'm not talking a case where you probably go through the process already, like immigration hold on for you and you get bail and then you go commit a crime and you don't have immigration bail, so immigration don't want you. But once immigration want you, like you want to, you stay in the country illegal, you violate the condition of your visa and everything. Saying them will come for you. Without a doubt, my boss.
Definitely.
Without a doubt.
Definitely.
You know, listen just well, boss, and something come to my head. You understand? And 99, Donna, I always say, fear platform of lawyer, doctor. Me hear say one next doctor doing again in the boss, but we not going to touch a case yet. Wait till the cut it. Say when them have offend about Qwame one night, one doctor doing a call and say, man, why you worry yourself about them people there for? Saying because when me hear say Qwame no blind, me call all police to go investigate it, you know. Me have my friend in my Mountain View when me send go investigate, and Qwame no live a Mountain View, you know, boss. Qwame no live a Mountain View, you know. But the doctor, the doctor, my boss, send people to Mountain View to go investigate Qwame. You understand? Saying? So,
He never do that.
What is the full platform blessed like for that platform? Because we have judge, we have lawyer, we have juror, we have police, we have immigration, we have Federal Bureau of Investigation, we have CIA, everything we have over here, boss. And only then I'm blessed with the luxury of that thing, the boss. Boss, you got a little platform. Even though 20 or 30 people we have over here, boss.
All right, so wait, so we'll tell our over here.
Yeah, believe me, talk to the family. We tell our over here. We have everything. We have a full package. You understand? But big up yourself, the boss. I know that man put him in 2 seconds.
All right, big up yourself. So we're
immigration bail, and like you commit a federal crime. You don't even have to be a federal crime. You commit a crime.
Anything at all.
Case, any crime you commit, it become 2 different offense.
Definitely.
You understand? And once you get to hold upon one, boss. All right. So immigration hold upon your boss. So you commit a crime like say you're going to rob a place or you're going to shoot somebody, but your print is there. And the immigration hold upon you. And when they find out, say police, you was a wanted man, I see you wait to go back.
I see him with you.
They going to notify the police, them say them have you.
Yes.
You understand? And you see, if you get bail out of one,
pick you up on the other one. You want to get bail, them hand you over. Cause remember, it's a body same way, you know. Them hand you over. But the next thing too, when I want people know, you can't have no documents, you know. And get locked up and still get bail out without immigration take a hold of you, you know. It just depends on when you get the bail, who run come bail you. You get what me I say? You can get bail out without immigration take a hold of you neither.
Let me tell you why I'm sometime, boss. Let me tell you why I'm with the one that
They work hands in hands.
Sometime me left to the depths where them go. Because maybe they hold you and detain you and a petty offense and then things. You go pick up and look up juice out of a supermarket and then look up thing there. So they don't like a deep digging. But you see, 95% of the time, boss, if you see them dig deep, like them go under the top side and they go see say, because once you stay in a part of the country, you know, automatically there's a warrant out for you, you know, boss. You know that? Once you overstay in a part of the country, automatically there's a warrant out for you.
Yeah.
And what a lot of people don't know is that if you illegal in a part of the country, boss, and me have you on my yard, I put you up and then come for you there, they have the authority where they can
charge you. Yeah. True.
Me for harboring a fugitive. I can get charged for harboring a fugitive. You understand? So you see, automatically, once you outstay your visa, your condition of your visa, there's a warrant out for you. Well, a lot of people do not know. There's a warrant out for you right there and then.
True.
So just big up yourself, boss. You don't know. Me there listen, you know. Me there listen.
All right. So we will play on now. All right then. All right. The caller where they call him. Let me see if she a call. Or the speaker. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll move on now. I finish play out the liar woman sit down.
Explain something to. Explain something. I'm want to listen to what me I say because you see more time when me talk. But make sure I get the facts before me talk. I'm want to listen exactly what me I say. The federal authorities do not immediately turn a person over to ICE before the conclusion of a federal criminal case. However, ICE can issue an immigration detainer, which is a request for law enforcement to hold the individual for a limited time, typically 44 hours after the case has been tried, to allow ICE to take custody. This detainer can be issued even when the criminal case is resolved or unresolved. Here is a more detailed explanation. When a person is arrested for a federal crime, they are typically held by federal law enforcement until their initial appearance before a judge. If ICE believes the individual is eligible for deportation, they can issue an immigration detainer to the local jail. The detainer is a request for the local jail to hold the person for a short time, allowing ICE to take custody. What this is saying, let me repeat it again. Federal authorities do not immediately turn a person over to ICE before the conclusion of a federal criminal case. What ICE can do, ICE can ask for an immigration detainer. So in other words, what ICE can do, if the person is illegal or whatever, and ICE can issue that detainer to the feds, so that if and when the federal case that the feds are trying is done, they can hold the person for 48 hours. During those 48 hours, ICE will come and take the person. Me not talk things without
Anyway,
facts.
as I said before, I know it can happen. So you can get bail. And when you think you come a road, and straight over in the ice you go and your case never done. Me know of people it happen to. You understand? Me know of people it happen to. Even what year with Ivan, don't she have the case go on and then ice she have a whole in a ice custody? It playing away eyes, so we have play a blind eye to it.
Listen, Annie, top girl, that's exactly what I was
Listen what I say. Ivan mash up the man car and them charge our feet, and where Ivan they end up.
That's not a federal crime, Lorraine.
It doesn't matter the crime speaker.
Oh my God. It's not a federal crime. The court were trying.
All right, so the man in a federal then, and the wife I tell lie. No, me I say apparently then the man in a federal.
She me give you the facts right there. So this is not becoming a love go by opinion. So when we give an opinion and I might be wrong, I go and I get the facts. Let me just read the facts to you. The facts said, generally, federal authorities do not immediately turn over a person to ICE before the conclusion of a federal case. What ICE can do is request a detainer so that when let's say the case done Friday, ICE issue a detainer to the feds for 48 hours, so that when the case done Friday, if the judge find the person not guilty, the person cannot leave. The person have to stay in jail, in federal jail, for ICE come pick them up. That's why them talk about the 48 hours. This is why I said to Una say I don't just go by my opinion, I go by facts.
All right, but we don't play.
What I was trying to say.
All right, thanks.
All right, go on, please.
And you would have defined.
How you do yet? So we're not ready for you yet, criminal. We saw read your file. We saw read your file in ICE custody. Or I'll find the other something. I will finish play.
That is so low.
So let me ask you, let me ask you. So when you went in last week, Monday, tell me what happened after? You went in and what? What the process went?
When the process is when I went into them, well, they escorted me. I have somebody who traveled with me from Jamaica, but you would not know because, as I said, the arrangement was made.
Yes.
You would not know that I'm traveling with anybody.
Yes.
With law, with talk, with everything.
Oh,
smoothly.
That was an agent?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we're going back too far.
And I was talking.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Boss, you know I'm missing part of the puzzle here, boss. I'm missing part of the puzzle. Oh, she don't mention being detained in Jamaica because I'm not in my federal bureau of investigation. Just fly to Jamaica and go here and go lock her up.
And go lock her up.
Authority. You understand? And then turn over to the federal bureau of like the FBI will go down with fame, and most likely he might go in a lock up until the day they might go fly out. Because then if FBI not gonna keep him at the hotel or whatever, or I don't know if FBI have them jail down there where they carry them go. But with even with the arm to Mr. Monday, see? Remember say when the FBI said they want him, you know. Saying remember say Jamaican authority they end up go for him first, you know. And the Jamaican authority go lock him up on the way to the embassy, you know. So my thing is that also not mention nothing about being detained by the Jamaican authority.
You know, see, woman, I mentioned everything go so nice. I'll know, cause based on when she, you know, when I know say something wrong, she can't go back at the yard where her husband live. When she says she over her friend and them a take care of her, I say, see it there, she cannot go back to that dwelling. So she have to stay her friend. Cause when the man asks her, she in Jamaica, no, she not going in Jamaica until that case done. She cannot move back. No, she's a fly risk. Them take away everything for her. She can't go nowhere. They see her up sweet and dandy. She not tell us her passport seized.
And question, what was her status in the United States of America though?
You know what? To me, it sounds like a visiting because she said she don't live in America, but the husband live here. So she just visit.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, she just visit, but she cannot move.
Okay. So right now, she probably under house arrest.
But you know what I mean, like, right? You know what I mean, like with them interview, yeah. They know the rights, you know, and then bet these people come and tell them how it's nice like that. Because the minute she come off I plane, Bobby, she under arrest again. She were in handcuff. Trust me, on that.
Boss, over here, I don't know what in the United States of America, you know, boss. But you see in a case like them, that it's mandatory. Like a police can't go in a station without handcuff by hand.
No.
You understand? So I think when she mentioned about the handcuff, because I used to work over the airport, you know, boss. I see when them are killing go put them out and plane when people are nearly cutting there, you know. So
then killing straight to the plane door and the handcuff, and then when them are come off back, them handcuff them back again.
Yeah. Then kill them go in. Yeah, man, I see it all the time. You know what I say? So she not talk everything. She only talk peace. And me say, for the FBI, I will come to Jamaica for you. You know, say I something big.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, and let me tell you, when them do that, them don't have a case already. Car daughter still in custody.
Yeah, man, they don't have a case. So maybe she can be an accomplice. While is the daughter is the what they call now the person who the brain behind the whole of the scamming.
Yeah. So what? Let me tell you, what she not understand. Them give she the bail to keep her comfortable. Cause probably she a leak. She become that informant for them, right? Yeah. So she a leak. So them just say, all right, but we give she the bail, get her comfortable. Cause we don't have her.
I think she's gonna get some prison time because
me want to follow up this.
Yeah, I see she a rat out her daughter.
Yeah, maybe she not rat out her daughter, but sometimes you not rat out your own, you know, but when you give the information who you want with, it tie up back your own, you know. You understand?
I want somebody me know what I do that, boss. I want somebody because all ever did that they whole up and no bad. I'm sorry if you help all and the whole people.
Well, me I go tell you this, you know, Bobby. Me I tell you the truth. I got love, you know. Me glad Munchia walk straight, you know. I am glad Munchia walk straight. I'm love her to death. But me glad she walk straight because I am not gonna take her handcuff for Munchie crime. Me tell everybody that publicly. If you choose the road there, just choose it and let me know when you get your lock up, you don't have to call me, don't even involve me. Yeah, you get what me I say? Because me not go through this when me never do no. Not unless me play a part of it, then me have to go hold my composure, right? But I'm not, I don't care. So thank God she walk the way she walk, you know. Yeah.
For real, it's a blessing.
Yeah, thank God, because nah do it. Yeah, but we play the party and come back. But that woman here tell a lot of lies.
Yeah, what the lie she tell? And not even say what the lie. She not tell the story straight. For say, is it true she have a chop off piece, chop off piece, but she have a 15 things in her to make her story make sense.
Yeah.
You understand?
And it now make no sense because the way she this look like she actually want to say she never charged, but she have a mugshot.
But the mugshot me see. Up to the president of America, I think when they put out the mugshot in dinner was orange suit. So all this a girl that are fortunate. Saying
it just depends. It just depends to when they eat the mugshot. I miss a mugshot where people just you know see Tina in a white t-shirt.
No, that's not a mugshot, boss. That's not a mugshot. That's somebody take a picture of this. Somebody take a picture.
But if you're searching that, you can find mugshot where wait them the other day though. But
that is somebody take a picture, boss. It's just like you walk on the road and somebody see you. You remember when this person take a picture with she at the coffee place and then when you go take a mugshot with she and the old lady in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
When she said I just want that thing there.
But what may I say? The only thing me know for sure though, once you get a mugshot, you will charge. You understand? And charge to an extent where them have a fingerprint and once they fingerprint you, you're gonna get a mugshot. Yeah, that's her, but she make it look like she have no conviction against her. None whatsoever. Yeah, based on how she talk. No conviction. But when we finish play the rest, and they will take in a car. And me run and go full up back my tank. A long time my tank full up for morning, you know. It want full up back, you know. my tank always a run down, you know. Me don't know why it look like it have a hole under the bottom. I forgot patch it, you know. Yeah, I forgot patch it. Big up yourself, Bobby. Alright. Alright, we'll play out the other part. Yes, speaker.
Oh, sorry. Hold on there.
That's alright.
I always do this. Listen, the woman is telling a bag of lie because me go dig up the news. The man is not on any bail. Listen what the news say. Investigators say 4 men from Jamaica are accused of stealing more than 200,000 from victims across the country, including right here on the Gulf Coast. On February 7th, the FBI arrested Peter Walcott, Malik Chambers, Romario Nemad, and Jermaine Smith in Foley. According to an affidavit, the suspects tricked victims into believing they had won a lottery. But before they could claim their winnings, the victims were told they had to pay taxes. Investigators said the victims shipped money through FedEx. Now, you see that FedEx something there? Remember, you know, when Donna business, them did say them there in Florida. I remember I said one of the business them was in a FedEx office anyway. But the investigators said the victims shipped the money through FedEx. But the company, which is FedEx, flagged and intercepted thousands of dollars in cash and checks. That money was then returned to dozens of victims with a warning notice. But that wasn't the case for everyone. Federal court documents reveal that between April 2020 and February 2023, before the FBI even began investigating, around 90 packages were sent to the suspects' houses in, so more than one house it go, were sent to the suspects' houses in Baldwin County, often using fake names. Parker Steele, acting assistant special agent in charge of the mobile division of the FBI, said the suspects specifically targeted elderly victims. The suspects operated a publisher's clearinghouse scheme, and in the course of doing that, they defrauded one of our most vulnerable groups, or elderly victims. Still said, in particular, these victims were defrauded from Florida all the way to California. Really, we saw this fraud scheme across the country. Still said, lottery scams like this are becoming more common, and authorities are working to stop them before more people become victims. The FBI estimates senior citizens lose more than $3 billion to scams every year. The four suspects are now facing federal charges of mail fraud, wire fraud, and conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud. If convicted, they could face up to 20 years in prison. The 4 suspects remain under federal detention. So, Elisha tell him never get no bail. Elisha tell. Pan the news, pan the internet, me go find that. And surprisingly, cause she mentioned her daughter, but them not mention nothing about no, unless that is something with it when wasn't in the news right away. But the news here was when
no, I think when it play, the daughter mentioning it.
Yeah,
the guy played the news. The daughter mentioning it.
But I like shit. Oh yeah, cause see the daughter name. See our next news here. That one you published April 9th. That girl, she named Casey Turner, and the mother named Sheikah Walcott. See the two of them, yeah. So the man not get no bail. The news said the 4 of them still in a federal whatever lockup, whatever. So if them get convicted, the 4 of them are face up to 20 years in a prison. Lord Jesus. Anyway, go on play.
One of my friends said to me, boy, see, it sound terrible out here, you know. And I said, I take myself off of social media because I don't want to, me no depend no negative vibes, me they positive because it's not like I'm not depressed. Right now, I am not depressed. I'm where my friend is. I'm afraid I take care of me. Me alright. Me no depressed. Me no sad. Me just want.
Oh Lord, hold on there. Look here, the woman, sorry for cut you in. Sorry for cut you in. The lady said she make arrangement with the police.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. She said she make arrangement and for them to come to her.
This is what the news said. This is what the news said. Sheikah Walcott was arrested at the mobile airport after returning from Jamaica. So she was arrested in the US. She is charged with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and wire fraud. This is a continuation of the Jamaican Nights case where elderly victims were allegedly being exploited. So this, because them showed the picture when this is about a week ago. So this I say, the FBI, the mobile FBI arrested Sheikah Walcott on Monday, April 7th, and Kesia Turner on Wednesday, April 9th, according to jail records. A federal indictment said the two suspects, along with the 4 Jamaican nationals, were arrested in February. Were indicted on conspiracy to commit mail fraud. The indictment states the suspects would convince victims they had won some form of lottery. And down below it shows a picture where it says Sheikah Walcott was arrested yesterday at the mobile airport. So she was arrested in Alabama after returning from Jamaica. She is charged with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and wire fraud. So she never make nothing, no arrangement never make nothing, because this has said that she was arrested here in America, returning from Jamaica. So it look like a peer like she had to tell, go and play.
So what you say, basically what you say, FBI did not go to Jamaica fair, then no agent no go fair? So in other words, no agent did not go fair, she maybe book her ticket and come up and get all.
Want this thing for over with. So me at a good place, people fret over me, you know. If I had something to hide.
So you're at your home?
I hear your question. Yeah, that's exactly what the news is saying, because the news is saying she was arrested. Let me go back to it. It says she and her daughter, it looked like, was arrested. Sheikah Walcott was arrested yesterday, and this when this news come out. So this come out April 9th. So she was arrested April 8th at the mobile airport after returning from Jamaica. So she go Jamaica and come back, and apparently the FBI realized that she dep on the flight and come back, because you know them put out alert whatever, and she was arrested at the airport. So I like she tell. Anyway, yeah, go and play. Me never ask the question coming
all right.
I'm at home now, man.
Yeah? So what about your husband? He's
not in Jamaica. Yeah.
No, man, I know, man. In Alabama, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
What about your husband?
I'm at home now, but my husband has an ice hold on him, so he could have been out, but he chose to be there over the ice hole. And when I talk about that man works so hard, I'm saying if I swear for people, but I can swear for my husband, because them say dog a sweat and long hair cover it. My husband work extremely hard.
Is he a citizen or a green card holder? Is a green card holder? Is a green card holder?
No. My husband work extremely hard for his family, right? And for him to be dragged in this. As I said, I do not know who was sending the packages. people are saying who and who been, but as me say, it is an ongoing case. So there are some things that I'm not going to be saying, and there are some things I can't say. But I just want to clear the ear with them people here. People are gonna believe what them already want believe, especially ones who hate you. I understand that. I'm okay with that because my philosophy is you don't have to like me and I don't have to like you. And my people who me work with them know say you cannot like me and me work with you as long as you do your work. But as some know people already have them preconceived notion of what them think about you. Yes, you're proven guilty even before the court take you and try you and say you're innocent. Then when I say them drag me, I go on social media upon One Spot Media and say, oh, One Spot Media have it and all people them that they are drag me go. People don't know nothing about me. People who me that expect better from them do some them bugger things. And
come true, my brother.
Well, go on, my boss. Is that intermission me again about? Because I just go for one live and I say, well, I recall you. Hold on, the bad. Let me ask you a question. Now, then they come out, they can call Anna thief. It's time when Nakele get under the handbag. The whole then on the live now. No. Then I go to live. I go tell Anna about it's legal and legitimate to use cash up and sell. Anna live to me. Anna live. Hold on, bad. Tell me something now. Is it a legal thing to use cash up in Jamaica?
No.
Right, to use cash up and sell. Then, tell me when I come to Jamaica, how do I do cash up and sell, boss? Then, I can't understand how then over there, Enders, Anna.
We have forgot the president. Yeah, that's right.
And even my mother, Enders, but it's like if they use cash up, they will cut it and say they come. You say it's like a criminal activity. This woman Enders fast. See? It's only fair. They say this woman is a thief. Because okay, you come out here and tell people about if they use cash up and sell.
So why then I want use fair? Why? All right. So send it come to look more. Cause the question now. So why she won't use fair one?
I could have sent it the line come here right now. Because I know we have about it. But now she come out and say Anna thief when Anna with the handbag situation. And I say, Anna, I collect the people the money. Anna read it out to the phone. And then you come out and call Anna thief, you know. See, after Anna tell, and after Anna come and say, you make it from, you know. See? And so Anna come out and say, and then she get the family boss. So my son know, then I gonna make people know say whatever she do, it's true. It's legit. Me not understand why I go on this up, boss. See? Me not understand why I go on. So all of a sudden, this thing get legitimate.
Mom is the word.
It make no sense to me. See? It make no sense to me. Yeah, come on now. I just so many upon this form. I mean, call upon the next one. Me just play make a year. See? She come out and say Anna thief, you know. The only come out and say cash up, for call a gift. And I live in Jamaica. Cash up in then cut out that cash up in England there.
Yeah, and if you see a reason, them cut it from England.
See? And if you see a reason. And I live in Jamaica. Donna, you remember that? And you come out there go say Anna is a thief. See? My mother everybody else is over 30. Me put this over 20 million.
True.
Because the money come out, it was one recipient, money where one set of people collect. You will next set of money with this woman from Florida when they then collect her.
True.
How much $1 million when collect for say my cook for homeless? And you never come endorse them thief in charity there. Say who all that thief down there? See? You all around that thief down there. Mr. Bob, never cut it live and get it. If you live in the United States of America, boss, and somebody, where I get cash out from? Ansel. See? And even Donna, all right. If Donna knows it was legal, how Donna never collect no money in a fear name or in a pit in their name? Our pit never have cash up. Remember, say Donna never collect no money in her name. Up to now we know. Then I claim they have cash up now, and then Ansel and then I still not collect the money in a fear name, So how you gonna tell somebody at Jamaica now, say, why, boss, trust me. Boss, this criminal activity, boss, may I tell you. That is Jamaica in the state right in and cannot get better because of people like Donna. See? Come out here and go tell people, boy, it's okay if whatever. Yeah, wait. Give me a couple of minutes, boss. I just told me kind of busy. Me just go take out the, she have to take it in the live. So I'm going to take out the little part there.
All right.
All right, my boss. Big up yourself.
All right, my brother. Bless up.
Me look funny and I say, you know what, that so many times some things happen, it is for a reason and it's a good reason. Because there's, me say it is an ongoing case, so there are some things that I'm not going to be saying, and there are some things I can't say. But me just want to clear the air with them people here. People are going to believe what them already want to believe, especially the ones who hate you.
Yeah.
And I understand that, I'm okay with that because
Good evening, you're on the live.
Good evening, Laura. I have one little question to ask the lady. So, our camera, that she have at the door, it only can see the FBI. It couldn't see the people that come pick up the package.
Yeah, right.
And that's all.
Definitely. You only can see the FBI, them go at the door for the husband. Hey? None of what she has said. I say everything the woman, I never see somebody so like Donna. So everything the woman give a verification code. Everything.
Consultant. Donna teaching them how she charge them, man. Anytime they come out with her scamming ways, she could charge them. The lady say she see the FBI on her camera. But she never seen none of the packages them?
None of them.
What am I pick it up?
But you know, see the woman that live like she no charge. Everything alright with she. Everything confidential. Them just tell her take a mug picture it and stay confidential. And somebody put it out. And look about the news out there with her. Eh? Maybe if you go Google now, the amount of news. That's and sometimes I can't stand them in interview we interview them because them free to ask them the straight truth. Because if I hear him, you know, say him not believe nothing what she has say no.
Yeah. Because when she said that to me, I got answer, so the camera no work every time. You never see one look, the camera recording. Right? Because you live a foreign, you live a Jamaica man, it's a foreign. You must have motion, you must have video on it. So you not see nobody. Oh, look like she must know one part of the FBI them picture.
Yeah.
All right, lady. I think of that.
All right.
All right.
everything that needs to be done. I did not spend a day in any arrest. All of them have over the media and running. You know how because they reach out to you. One of my friends this morning I was talking.
Okay.
So basically I am out and I'm the one who running the ground and doing what I need to do. Extremely hard.
Is he a citizen or a green card holder? Is a green card holder? Is a green card holder?
No. My husband worked extremely hard for his family, right? And for him to be dragged in this, As I said, I do not know who was sending the packages. People are saying who and who been, but as me says, it's an ongoing case. So there are some things that I'm not going to be saying, and there are some things I can't say. But I just want to clear the ear with them people here. People are gonna believe what them already want to believe, especially ones who hate you. I understand that. I'm okay with that because my philosophy is you don't have to like me and I don't have to like you. And my people them who me work with them know say you cannot like me and me work with you as long as you do your work. But as some know people already have them preconceived notion of what them think about you. Yes, you're proven guilty even before the court take you and try you and say you're innocent. They when I say them drag me, I go on social media upon One Spot Media and say, oh, One Spot Media have it and all people them that they have drag me. Go, people don't know nothing about me. People who me that expect better from them do some them bugger things. And me look on it and I say, you know what, that so many times some things happen, it is for a reason and it's a good reason. Because there's always something good that comes out of something bad. And I just look at it that way and say, something good. There have to be something good that is coming out of this while we are in it and while we have to go through it. But we have to come out of it, It's just a matter of process and we have to just do what we have to do until the time comes.
What about your daughter? What of your daughter?
She's still in custody.
Okay.
So basically, I am out and I'm the one who running the ground and doing what I need to do. But I said the Jamaican people who are run with the news, they need to get them facts straight. And some of them refuse to get it straight because them want it's social media. And I understand that social media need negativity sells, and I understand that the more negativity you have, there's the more views and the more likes and the more whatever they'll get. So they will run money. But you don't know person is either you just don't comment any negative at all, or if you know the person, you work with somebody, some persons when me so surprised about Papa is that I work with you for how long? You have never heard me and police not involved none at all. Me a hard working woman, me a work from me a teenager. And you go come and you go think say yes, she not scamming. If me not scamming, me have me that way past when me there right now. You understand? Me probably for retirement.
Yes.
And they're just dragging, and this one here and this one pinch, and it is the biggest news. Everybody are share and them make their own comment. Yes, people are free for their opinion. And
because that's what I'm gonna tell you because it's on the a reputable website, Fox have it that
right.
that you are
entitled to their
yes.
opinion.
So but I can tell you sometimes there's a bit of a bias, but I know you from a long time, and I decided I'm not carrying it until I get some more details because I know you personally from a long time. So I can tell you that. If you notice, I get it so many times, I get it.
You are the I see that you did not post anything.
No, I didn't.
So reach out to Papai
yes.
and talk to Papai somewhat.
Yeah, this is what them like. When it comes to scammer, this is what they like. You notice how she put down Media One News, right? And you see when me that say right up in it, I say me not like all interviewer. So it come down to what me talk about. Him can't tell her the truth because of the connection. Because of the connection, this is what scammer do. Them lean to who can public them out there in a good light. You understand? In a good light. All of the scammer them lean to people who can talk about them in a good light. I don't see the post. I'm going to say something else, and please, when I bash nobody, not even in the comment, me no want to no right and disrespect nobody. We are going to start back, we stand out. You understand? When them come for we and disrespect we, then you have the right to defend yourself. But if somebody no disrespect we can talk about them sure and do it respectfully. We can't take up anybody's show. And if something unite, we can talk about it respectfully. If them come out now and disrespect we, yes, you go right back at them. Turn Bobby believing that they were the Moses law. Right? Other day, Queen Bee put up a post or say something about Donna. And you see everybody live Queen Bee in the ear. Some say if them did the near her, if shake her hand. If them did the near her, if kiss off her foot. And whatsoever, and whatsoever, and whatsoever. Right? So now, the same Queen Bee put another post on something yesterday in my ear. I don't see it. I go look on it for myself. But my ear said the amount of backlash what she getting. So me want to ask the planker them. So people for just always highlight Donna in a good light. Eh? That's why me say, Una can highlight her in a the good light. I will continue to highlight her the way me see her. You understand? Because see, you know, the same Queen Bee put up a post. And now no one say her, it's like when that one say her, the life out of her body. And what day she put up a post, and only that one put her up, only see so confused. So nobody know if it had nothing bad about, but nobody know if it say nothing wrong and say. And not even BS Power me here, she never say nothing bad. She say to Carol, say Carol, you sell curtain and so forth. I mean, know basically she maybe say as a business woman, me know you must have some old stock left over. Not say them all, but stock where you already make your money back pan and you just have them the leftover. Why you not donate the curtain them then? Make life easy since asparagus so much millions. I never put it to use and if it come real back. For curtain where it's not a need. Curtain is not a need. Eh? I know something where I elevate the little girl going to school and learn to come out of poverty. I know something where I go uplift the child. You know? I know like I want laptop where you say yes. That has something where I go elevate the child. That she can learn in a school that later on she not in a poverty where a camera turn to her face or where she have to go take man before time for money all of them something that she go uplift herself to move to a higher level from poverty. I know none of that. Curtain, you don't have to come out and beg curtain. Any woman house not full of curtain in a this day is something wrong. You know, hear me tell you so me have to repeat. The amount of curtain me have, I don't know where to put them. Me have to start a repeat. Me just tell me say me not buy no curtain when Christmas come. Me I wash my curtain them when me have and put up. And again I say it. When Donna go to Jamaica, Bobby's the right there so. Now so I put on nobody for give them Bobby's, cause me myself use Bobby's curtain. Bobby sells some nice curtain. You can go right there so go buy some curtain and some sheet and some little top and some little whatsoever and pack 1 3 barrel and send it straight to your door and feed your community. Instead of you fly from foreign, pan a green card, gone down, gone scam. You see that woman here, try me a play it. You see what happened to that woman here? Don't worry yourself. Time long and a roll. Curtain is a want, not a need. And anything is not a need, you can live without it because you don't have to want it. You don't have to want it. Come true, speaker.
Me personally never touch Queen Bee thing because when somebody's biased, anything them get them take. But the thing, what I hear what I realize with this woman, and this is why people were biased on this newscast, this guy or whoever it is on social media that interviewed this woman. You are very biased because you hear the woman say apparently him know the lady, right?
And apparently him said.
The part where struck with me is when she said, she called him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So she's calling him to try to come out here and make herself look innocent. Mm-hmm. That's all she's trying to do, you know.
Yeah.
Because
you remember earlier up in night, me I said me not like how him interview her. You remember I said that? So now it coming down where just tell me now say it's a bias thing because him know her him couldn't go in depth with her. Cause you remember she have bash one radio station with it, you know.
When me read the news online, you know, it's 10 of them depend on the indictment, you know.
Then it said yes too.
It said that's too. 10 of them, you know. And what she's saying, because when she says she make arrangement, she's lying. She's lying because she need to come out and be honest and say she was arrested when she arrived in America. So already the FBI were looking up, they had her on their radar. So when right at the airport, them arrest her, you know. And hear what I'm saying? She is charged with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and wire fraud, right? So I honestly think she's guilty in it too, because just like the person will call you and like the person, I think the same person in the comment will say, if you have a ring camera, yeah, and we know how ring camera work. If you have a ring camera and you see the mail or FedEx or whoever deliver packages at your house in America, the house where your husband lives, yeah? And you see people, because one thing they're not going to do, they're not, if the package cannot hold in the mail, in the mailbox, them are going to put it on your porch, on your front porch, right? So if you, and if your husband come home and see something in a mailbox when it belong to him, should have return it. So if you, I see, and the news say, it's not just her house alone, the package them a drop off in other houses as well, right? Because here them said the fraud go between Florida and Georgia, right? From 2020. So how you're gonna sit in Jamaica and you see packages are drop off and strange people pick up packages from the house where your husband live, and you wanna call your husband and say to your husband, say, what's really happening? Who are those people? Who are these people that are coming to the house and picking up packages when you're not home or whatever, or opening the mailbox and taking out mail that does not belong to them? She's very much a part of this. And what she's trying to do, and when she ever talk about people that do this and it is confidential, not confidential, because from the news report it not confidential, and your picture is online with the FBI put in them vehicles, so not confidential, right? So she called this program now. She called this biased person now because him know her to try to put something out there as if she's innocent. Lady, you're not innocent. You're not innocent. You're very much a part of this. You, your daughter, your husband, and whoever else, all are a part of this. Because if you weren't a part of this, there would be no need for you to come out here and try to justify and try to paint yourself into a light that you're not. Because look how you tell a lie on yourself and people come to say you tell a lie on yourself. Because you tell a lie, say you make an arrangement with FBI or FBI bring you up from Jamaica. But here in the news it says you were arrested at the mobile airport in Alabama after returning from Jamaica. Now you say you don't live in America, which I am going to question it, because this said after returning from Jamaica. This is what it's saying now, after returning from Jamaica. So it's like, where you go Jamaica go do and come back and them hold you. Because once you're up on the feds radar, you know, the airport, them a look, once them see you buy your ticket or whatever, the FBI is, them know when you come. So obviously, based on what I say right there, so them did not wait for you at the airport. Because you were arrested at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
So how you ever tell the man say he was arrested in Jamaica? You were arrested at the airport after returning from Jamaica. And then you're going to say that your husband was granted bail. He was not granted bail. The news said all of them still in a federal lockup. So nothing about your story now makes sense. Nothing now makes sense. And the mugshot as she and her daughter, and trust me, there's more to this story.
Yeah, never follow up that story.
Yeah, me and you both, baby. There's a lot more to this story. But she make sure she not find CVM, she not find TVJ, because them are gonna ask the hard question. She finds somebody who know her. And because this person know her, him already come to him conclusion and say she can't guilty, because hear what him say? You hear what him say? When him hear it, him couldn't believe it because him know her.
Mm-hmm.
You did not ask her when you're going to interview somebody, whether you know them or not. You have to put that personal aspect of it away if you want to get to the truth. So you can't make it be because you know her. You only got to ask her a certain question. You're not going to go deep in because you know her. You know why she feel no way. No, that's not how it goes. But she give away herself, Lord. Everything what she say a lie. Everything what she said in that interview is a lie.
It's a lie. I don't believe.
I Google me, go Google it. Me send it to you now. I Google me, go Google it. She was arrested in Jamaica and find out, realize it. Because at first, the one when me did say first only mentioned the guys, you know, it never mentioned she and her daughter. So when we go put that in now, it come up that they were arrested. She was arrested on April 6th and her daughter was arrested on Wednesday, April 9th. Both of them here in the United States. So why she come on the man show and say she stay at Jamaica and make arrangement with FBI? What can go so? I done a second this law.
Yeah, when I hear it, honestly, this woman should not take accountability for nothing. Even if she don't know 100%, you must have a hint where your man tell you say, you know, say some things are going when don't make sense. She don't know nothing, nothing at all, and everything she find a code for it. Everything she find a code. Yeah, she know.
She and her daughter apartheid. She very well know what's going on. Because if she wasn't a part of it, and you call your friend, why you call your friend and tell a lie? Why you never just tell him the truth? Say, up here, them arrest you. Why you go talk, you're Jamaica, you contact them, and then make arrangement, and then buy ticket, and ask them and comfort? No, but see the truth right here, sir. But she feels shame, you know. So she try to come out with a story. This is how them dunce and the literate because them not realize when she come out with a story, the truth is there.
Yeah.
The truth is there because it's on the internet that you were arrested at the mobile airport after returning from Jamaica. So what, 2 times them arrest you? Lie. Them well I know where I go on. Them forgive them for charge them and get the whole of them, including she and her daughter, the 20 years. Make them serve it. Let them serve it. Anyway, go on the way of the babes.
Alright, big up. Your man know her. Right now, play. Like it has a lorry, you go and go sleep and come back. Hold on. Like it has a lorry, go and go sleep and come back. Like it has a lorry, go and go sleep and come back.
I did not know this.
Think about you. Yes, you're proven guilty even before the court take you and try you and say you're innocent. Then when I say them what? Let him know what is happening.
Yeah.
Because the other rest of them are run with what they need for run with.
Yes.
And
Them
not get the facts. Them not get something. Them get what they on the website or where them hear them post. Because right now, this morning somebody texted. And the person called after saying, he want to make sure of me because in here, so me still in a prison.
In a jail,
so he want to make sure, I know police have the phone and attack.
So the guys them in jail still, or they on bail? Is just you alone? So is just you alone? Is just you alone on bail?
Yes, just me alone out.
Oh, okay. So Sheikah, what you going to do? You're going to have to stay there until this case finish?
Well, the case I got mentioned earlier. As I said, I spoke to my lawyer yesterday. So he's on the ground doing what he needs to do. The case is going to be very soon. It's not like Jamaica where push back. So everything is going to be dealt with soon. And I have other things that I'm going to be dealing with as well. So I just have to write out the stamp, Papa. At the end of the day, I just have to. As I said, I can't get into too many details.
Yeah, I understand.
It's an ongoing case.
Yeah. So always the workplace here taking it. Yeah, they're giving you the time to deal with it.
Well, as I said, my workplace, there are a few persons who have reached out to me. So it's not. I'm not going to say whether it's positive or negative. I don't know as persons.
Because you're a manager at your workplace, right?
Right.
Okay.
So,
yes.
So I, as I said, I will deal with everything else after I deal with this that is at hand.
Yes.
I'll deal with this that I'm faced with now, and I'm just faced with it now. It's not gonna be forever.
Is that the lawyer you have there is one that you retained?
No, Papa, you know much $1 million for a US lawyer?
That's why may I ask you?
No, sir, them give me one.
Yes.
Yeah, they
you think that lawyer is acting in your interest?
I think so far I'm okay with the lawyer that I have. So far I'm okay with him. But as it is said, that remember that the ones that the court appointed, they normally don't put out enough for the client because they already did.
That's the feedback I normally That's the feedback I normally get. But I know based on the Jamaican experience, it's different because whether they are legally or not, they act in your interest. But I don't know what's happening in the States. I don't know what up to.
Right. So I'm okay with the lawyer that I have now.
Okay.
So far I'm okay with him. But whether or not I'm okay with him,
you have to.
I have to work with him because at the end of the day I can't afford the fee for lawyer. Maybe if I was in the scamming thing, then maybe I could afford it. But luckily, I'm one of the broke ones. Then put it that way.
You're a broke scammer, yeah. So let me say, the bail is what? Is cash bail or what? How you post bail?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
As I said, thing was arranged.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I spoke to them when I was coming up. They and I were in dialogue and all of that. So it is not as bad as they are dragging it to be, and that I got extradited and. It was nothing like that.
Yeah. No man, if I extradited, what I hear about it? What I hear what going?
Well, it is on Fox News that I got extradited.
Oh, it's there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it got on Fox News that I got extradited. So I'm telling you that everything that you see on the media is like that because if Fox News, that should be a reputable radio station or TV station.
But somebody must have alerted them that you were so that they could get a photograph and thing. Have you?
They know that they have. Well, I don't know. Maybe. But I think that what happened is that they have persons who go on these sites. And remember, anytime you get arrested, there's a site that you can go on.
Yes.
And see all who got arrested within a certain period.
Yes.
So they have persons who do these things for a living.
Yes.
And when they see a name, they will link it and then they check back and do them back and forth thingy and them just link it together.
So have you spoken to your daughter and your husband? How they doing?
I speak to my husband every day,
Oh, okay.
I speak to my husband, but the thing is, I'm not allowed to directly speak with my daughter. They said that none of the persons that are involved, I'm not allowed to speak to them directly, except my husband. But when my daughter...
I hope you're trying not to breach that door.
No, I can't breach that because if I breach that, then maybe I put myself in problem.
Yeah.
So I do not try to reach out to her. I'll hear from a third party, but whoever she's communicating with, how she's doing, and I'll hear that. But the thing is, I don't know if they will allow me to speak with her after, because after I spoke to them, I went into them because I'll tell you, I carried myself. So after that, she's the one who was carrying herself after, because she was actually going in as well,
Oh.
So, and on her way, that's when. So she was carrying in herself as well.
And so they held her, you're saying that they held her when she was on her way?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So the thing is, so she would still be in hiding and they would not have caught her.
Yeah.
But the thing is that they said that some conflict, something with the case, so you're not allowed. So because my husband was the only one that was detained at the time, they said that I could speak with him, but we speak about nothing of the case. So my daughter was not arrested yet.
Okay.
So I don't know if they will change it now that she has been arrested and give me the okay to speak with her as long as we're not speaking anything court related. So my lawyer is dealing with that part of it as well.
Okay. Well.
But I am not stressed out. I am not depressed. I'm a very strong woman, that to tell you.
Mhm.
I'm a lioness. I'm very strong. I am not stressed. I am not depressed. The only thing is that the only bad experience I had in all of this coming up was that the money that I was coming up with, they took it because they said that they have to hold on to it until after the case is through.
Right, yes, so tell us how she come up and then hold her. Yeah. The money where she come up with them, take it. Yeah. Me tell us anytime lies tell, you're not going to remember exactly. You're going to come back around with the truth. Right, yes, so tell you, if a them go for her extradite her, there's nothing she can have on her but her clothes on her back. Nothing at all. And she'd have come up with money. Honestly? But I was here thinking, I say, is this worth it for money? Look how embarrassing this is. She and her daughter may be ending up in prison. They try to live a lavish lifestyle. Is it worth it? I was here just thinking, when she said she can't talk to her daughter, she can't have no dialogue. This is what you want? This is what people want? Lose your freedom because of thiefness and scamming. I want to have money and spend and you don't want to work. You want the good thing about it is only she work. You want to have a lavish lifestyle. You want to drive a big car. You want to have the biggest house. You want, look at it now. You and your daughter relationship, you have to hear from your daughter through a third party. You have to ask lawyer, you have to talk to your daughter. Lady, this worth it? Is this worth it? This is what I would want from a child? Me have to in a dialogue with my child through a third party? No, sir. Give me Jesus anytime. God, I prefer dead as a papa. Wish I am not. You move that from me. Me tell you any day when you see me, my mugshot out here, go and be a proud one. Me? Let me go and come back. Let me go full up it and come speaker.
But she come out against Fox News, because she can be sued. Because Fox News, when I want to ask her, because
she not say not the bad about them. She go say them not get their story right.
Basically, she said a Fox News put this out there and them not have no proof and Ray. Where the Department of Justice there are count over eight news stations that have the same report that where she was arrested, and the picture is there when the FBI arrested her and were putting her in their vehicle. So how she gonna come out here and go and say a Fox News put something out on the internet because them hear this and them. No, when these news people are doing their investigation, them do a thorough investigation. Because they're always working along with somebody on the inside. So why are you going to come out here and act like as if it's lie, everything? So the Department of Justice will have it on them website. I lie them I tell upon you too? Because it is also on the website of the Department of Justice about you. So I lie them I tell? I lie the Department of Justice I tell upon you because you want to come out here and make it look like say everybody out here I tell lie upon you. So when the Department of Justice them out here I tell lie upon you too? Fox News have it. The Department of Justice have it. CNN have it. Newsbreak have it. And all of them are saying News Time have it. And all of them are saying the same thing. So where I said, the whole of them sit down and talk to them one another and conspire against you, then I said the whole of them would have wicked against one woman. Lady, you do what you do and you know what you do. I call you now for paint a different picture because first you come talk about say, but here where she said the husband not get no bail. And that's exactly what the news said, because the news said the whole of the man them still in a federal detention. But she won't come out here come paint a picture. You call your friend. I contacted the FBI. Why would you contact the FBI if you not involved in something? Because let it make sense. If it involve your husband and him friend them or whatever, you not involved, but you have to stay in Jamaica and contact the FBI. Why? Because common sense would have dictated in a situation like that. You not involved. The first thing where you are going to do, I get a good lawyer for your husband. No, but you say you're going to call FBI and make arrangement with FBI and ask them to come for only for find out say when you come off of the plane with whatever money. But here we know say Elisha tell her. Let's go by her story. So she make arrangements with the Fed because remember, she said she couldn't afford the ticket.
So she come up with money.
The ticket for her. All right. Okay. Nail upon the head, sister. Okay, so how much money, which federal investigator will pick you up? And already confiscate where you have on you. Why you not just come tell the truth? You come from Jamaica and them only at the airport. You never have no money for pay for ticket, but FBI make arrangement, but you still come and them take away your money? So how come the FBI agent will bring up never take away all of that before you reach on the plane? You know so she come around and tell the lie on herself. Donna second that.
Definitely.
Donna second that. I see me so when Donna time comes, she go tell lie. Anyway, go on the way I do, Miss.
Alright, definitely. Definitely, speaker.
Oh. Then they give it to me because they do not know if it is proceeds
from it.
Papa, I make like $2,000, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing really 2,000 good. Yes.
Whoa.
Okay, to speak with her as long as we're not speaking anything court related. So my lawyer is dealing with that part of it as well.
Okay. Well.
But I am not stressed out. I am not depressed. I'm a very strong woman, that to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lioness. I'm very strong. I am not stressed. I am not depressed. The only thing is that the only bad experience I had in all of this coming up was that the money that I was coming up with, they took it because they said that they have to hold on to it until after the case is through. Then they give it to me because they do not know if it is proceeds
from it.
Papa, I make like $2,000, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing really 2,000 good. Yes.
Whoa.
So they said that they have that. And that was to tie me over because I have other things to deal with. I have other things to deal with. So I had that money to help to do the other stuff that I had to do. But they hold on it. So when I came with not even one of the red money in my purse because they took everything. I was even begging and saying, "You can't give me $100 just to buy food or whatever." They say no, them have to hold on it until after the case I get it back. So
are you able to work during the time?
Yeah, man, I can if I want to.
You're eligible based on your status. You can work.
Remember saying, we're Jamaicans, you know.
Yeah.
I put you where you're there. I put you right where you're there.
I tell you.
It is just an unfortunate situation, and the fact that I have worked all these years to maintain my reputation, and then it is being dragged down the drain, dragged in the dirt with so many different. My name should not even be attached to scamming. Stealing and scamming and killing, and my name should not even be attached to that.
Yes.
But as I say, everything happened for a reason. I don't know the reason. Maybe it's to get rid of some persons out of my life.
Yes.
Because, because me I see some things and me I hear some things from some people when me never expect to hear from.
Yes. So that woman is so like Donna.
They know where I'm coming from.
Yes.
And to hear them be the one to come up and say, yes, me know, me and I used to go to school. Yes, me and I used to work at the same place and she go on like the place of fear.
I
mean,
these
are some of the persons, I'm looking at it and I say, you have the real ones, you know, Papa. Don't get me wrong, you know. Let me tell you something. And if I start calling him, I might put myself in trouble. There are some persons, when me say them have me back, them have me back because they know me.
Yes.
You have people who me and them not talk for much years and them link me and them say, boy, me hear say XYZ, and me hear me say, no, this is not you. I must something.
Yes.
I may explain to them and tell them. But it is, the law have to run its course because if packages sent into my home,
Yes.
my home. And another thing that I didn't mention as well is that also the fact that my daughter, ex-boyfriend, they have him as one of the persons because they would have been exchanging their money, boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know how that part goes, but she would send me money and I would send her money. And that is norm because she's my daughter and I'm her mother. And when I say send money, I know big money, $500, $1,000. Some there are days when she cannot pay her rent and she'd ask me, Mommy, you can help with my rent? And we send a little money, go help her with her rent. And then she'll pay me back, she send back the money come and she will put a little thing on it and say, all right. Because she work. My daughter have 3 jobs. She used to do 3 jobs and 2 until she leave here and go at another state. My daughter work. So I'm like, she sit down a yard and I say, but wait. Oh, she's down a yard and where she get $500 from? Where she get $200 from? Where she get it is norm.
Yes.
It is now. My daughter and I have a little pig farm that we run. It run in Jamaica. She have to send me money to help buy feed. Because we buy the feed, we alternate the feed. So if I buy feed this week, she buy feed next week. That's how we do it. So money is going to be exchanged between us. And when we say money, it's not $2,000, not $3,000, not $5,000. Not that big money. Little money. $200, $300. The most probably, if she want money for her rent, the most are probably $1,000, $800. And then she pay me back. And when she pay me back, she normally put something on it and say, all right, that's for your mommy, take that. And this have to be with the pig, then this have to be. She have money, she send go and get her grandmother or send go and get her she have a goddaughter in Jamaica. She give me one little extra, say here. If she not send it, go give the mother directly. So I mean that it is, they say that, see, I don't know if they don't expect her to give me money and me to give her money. So probably them are look at that. And then the account that my husband have, both of us names are in it. And that is the account I tell you that the guys would pay for the food through. But I mean, the money that is coming in, it can never be scamming money. Because nobody now scam $30 or $50, $40, $100. Nobody now scam them the money there. I don't know, every week, I don't know, every day from the same person, or every week from the same person. Months, you buy food from this month, probably next month, they don't buy food from because they support every Jamaican who send food in the area, right?
Okay.
So that is how. Those are the things that the FBI they are piecing together and they are putting and saying that, all right, so either me know about it, or my husband know about it, or both of we know about it, or whatever. So the law have to just
take its course, yes. Yeah, me understand.
It have to take a course and run a course until, and then me positive say we are go all right. Me serve a true and living God, and if me innocent, you're innocent. I am innocent. This young man and I have if me have boy in my yard, Papa. Me have young boy in my yard. Who can, if they want to. My son, because I have a son in the US as well.
Yes.
If they want to scam, they can scam. But they know they can't come in my house with that. Why am I going to take up on somebody's stranger picnic? I'm going to tell him, say, I got to help him and call people, tell them so they win Price House Cooper. Why me I got to do that day? Me not even know how to call people talk about no Price House Cooper because first thing me probably start tremble. And when me see what happened to the boy them in Jamaica, well as them get spamming money, them crash off a bike. Me no want them something them crosses the catch me. Me I go pick up people stranger picnic if you go in an agreement with them, figure call people and say them win Price House Cooper. I tell you, one of the stupidest thing never hear. But as me say, so many times some things happen. This is a warning, and I'm sending out a warning for every Jamaican and every people live everywhere that they may hear this. You see, when people will tell you, say, they must send one package of your yard, because them live in one house where they probably can't receive. You have to be careful who you help. You have to be careful. It didn't happen in that case with me because nobody asked me to receive package at my house for them. So I can say, all right, I can pinpoint and say that this person sent the package, because even now I don't know who was sending the packages. I probably don't know until the court case starts who was actually sending the packages to our house. But this is a warning: be careful who send package at your yard. And at the same time, some of the time they will say to you that you know, me have, like in my case, if them have a say them want $100 for reach them account, because them probably Zelle max out, or the bank that them join is not in, because over here you have banks that is not in the city. They are outside another city, but you have the bank. So if you have the physical cash to lodge, you have to drive out of the city to go to that bank. So what they will do, they will say, all right, they will give you $100 and say, you can send that to my account for me. So they only can receive wire transfer. They can't do a physical deposit or so, because of where the bank is. So people have to be careful of them something here and watch it. Watch it. So I have learned from this. A lot of things I have learned from this, and I want everybody else not to make the same mistake that I would have made. Well, as me say, me never really make a mistake, because me there Jamaica, me don't know what going on my doorway. My husband gonna work, he don't know what going on in doorway either. But the good thing is that they say that they are saying that they have pictures and videos of persons who actually them have pictures and videos, then me know with the on a good standing.
Okay.
Because there's no way they can see my picture when I'm in Jamaica. And you know the thing is that Papa, they said it's from 2020 they have been investigating it, from 2020. You know, FBI then.
You hear that, Donna? Donna, you hear? From 2020. So who need you out the boy every day on the pan scam all? No, we not see nothing no. From 2020.
In time, and do them things. And from 2020, the address that the packages were coming in, we didn't live at that address 2020. So obviously, maybe, I'm not saying, I don't know, the persons who used to live there, I'm just saying that maybe they knew that packages were coming and we come there, so it just continue. I don't know. I mean, just assume things, because I don't know what to say, so I just assume things right now. So it's nothing concrete. I'm just going out there and thinking broad and say maybe it.
So you're saying that when the packages used to go there from 2020, you weren't living there?
We weren't living there. None of us were living there. So I'm saying that I am assuming, most of us are still in as mistake. I mean, I judge nobody. But I'm assuming that maybe those packages were coming there before the person, when the other persons were living there. I can be the person before those persons. Because people change apartment regular. So me just think, because if it is from 2020, it could never be us that it start from. So, because we were not living there 2020. You understand? So we just have to try to piece everything together, and as me say, you have to choose my words
I understand, because that's why I don't ask much question, because I know you have a process. Yes.
Right, and then this might go viral again, and then in trouble.
I know you say anything out of the way. You're not saying anything out of the way so far. I mean, I'm going to ask no question to put you up on the spot. But Shika, let's hope we can just make me like for your son strong under the circumstance. And so I wish you all the best. Wishing you all the best. And let me keep me updated as to what is happening, yeah?
I will. I most definitely will.
Yeah, man. All right. Take care of yourself.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend. Hey, guys, can you believe that Amazon made billions of dollars?
When you see them stay like this, them a plead the fifth. Them want them vice out there for brainwash people. You understand? So them find them friend channel where them vice can be out there to brainwash people. You understand? Because there's no way. You hear what she say? Them a investigate them from 2020. From 2020. Them under FBI watch. And what we know, 5 years later. That's all. 5 years later, them pick them up. It's because she's unalive. That's why. Yeah, because she want She want plead the fifth out then plead her case. She going to talk until she talk what she not supposed to. Almost yeah. Yeah, 5 years. So don't worry yourself, but them go and enjoy. Make them go and enjoy. I played this to let you know there is hopes. There is hopes. No worry on yourself. There is hope. Because none of what she has said make sense. And you know what I mean, understand? She trying to blame people. But if them live a filthy life and get caught up, you don't think people are going to talk? Whether people like her or not, people going to talk. But anyway, on this note, but we're going to take a look at nap. Because I come back. Let me see what time I know. 7 o'clock, oh Lord. But I'm going to take a nap. But I not say come back. Let me come out of that video. But I play one song for you. But we'll play it by ear. If you see me, you take me. If you don't see me, you go to your bed. I be page if you go investigate what you know. Oh, my page name change. Okay, and them change it. Let me tell you, the people, it's a long time me change. When I go in on the page, them change it April 15th. The page change April 15th. So them just change it because I know me do live on the page and at the correct name of the inner. So them just change the page. And when I was the 15th, at the 15th of April, them change it. Them change it. You understand? So, on a big up on yourself. You understand that I go reach Donna. No worry yourself. You see we reach a woman here? And you notice the FBI them when them go for them, you know, them a go for mother, daughter, son, Jamaican prisoner escape, wanted for murder, caught. And when him get caught. You see, you think the FBI them a ram, so another one there where they escape and get caught. Yeah, me speak.
No, something before you.
Yeah.
Before you hang up. You know, but this woman not realize, you know, because this woman said people were living there.
Before that, she did say she lived there 2020. Now when he marks you her again, she kind of switch it round.
Yeah, but wait, now me I go by what she's saying. Hear what she said, because what this woman not realize, you know. If the FBI, if people were living there before she lived there, and they have been doing their investigation since 2020, common sense would have dictated, say, the investigation would have also involved the people who were living there before. So how come it's only her husband and him cohorts them, the Jamaicans them, that the FBI got to? She thinks that the FBI just get up and arrest people without cause, that them not do them investigations? If your husband and you never guilty in nothing, no name wouldn't call. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. If your name, if your husband and you never mix up, and your daughter never mix up on the name, couldn't call. So you can't come with as much story as you want, come with none of it now makes sense. You only make a fool out of yourself. Because first she said them live there and them have a ring camera and she can't see everything where happen. Then all of a sudden now somebody else live there in 2020. Lady, you need to go sit down and keep quiet. Take Lorraine foolish advice and go keep quiet, because you only and what she don't know, you know. What she don't know, you know. And this is how stupid. You see, when it come to the FBI, you see all that phone call that she make handle live there, that good to play in a court, you know. That good to play in a court, you know. And that goodly have to answer more questions, you know, because out of your mouth them things that come from, you know. Out of your mouth them come from, you know. Because here where you say, your husband decided to stay because him have a ice whatever upon him, and then you go back and say him never get no bail. When I say a peer circle, this idiot, this woman a go around, you know. I better she this long and shut her mouth. But all I know who out there, I talk about, like Lorraine say, I talk about nothing at my ray. As my granny used to say, Lord, time is the master of everything. Time is the master of everything. I know you want to go sleep because you look like you're on sleep sign contract. I never see a woman love sleep, so. You are asleep must sign some kind of contract where you have to go sleep.
Oh, Lord.
You have to have a talk with Steve.
Oh, God. I love sleep for a little bit.
I need to have a long talk with Steve because you sign some binding contract with sleep. I don't understand your programming, program. The guy should not come back tonight, you know. So, I better we look for her. No, listen to me. Listen to me. I don't want to tear you up because we're still in the Lenten season. I'm not going to tear you up. So, you know what you do? You take your comeback tonight and go on where you are going.
No, you ever take it back, but say no. If you see me, you take me. And if you don't see me,
guys, remember the other day,
you go to your bed.
Half an hour, guys. Half an hour. Coming back in half an hour.
True, FBI is smart.
Teacher kill me. I don't want teacher, I don't want speaker kill me, guys. Half an hour. No, give me half an hour. Up until now.
You're so quick to come back to the door. You're not giving me no credit. You're so quick to come back to this. Say, wow, she really make up back for me one day.
No.
Yeah, so we make up one day. No, ma, we are come back and speak and me have one life when I want to come. No, sorry, let me not say come back. Let me try my best. Because me have one life, but me go send the life come here, make you listen. Live. Some people, let me go full up a tank, come like it out, I want wall the right below the.
Food or sleep. All you do, you know the man house is eat and sleep. I have to go talk to Steve. This life cannot continue. You can't just get up and eat and sleep. No, I forgot about talk with Mr. Brown about this situation. You get from back to work. I gone.
Alright, big up yourself. People, I hope you all have a good Friday. You know, and be blessed. Right? So one Jamaican, yeah, prisoner escape, wanted for murder, him get caught. Let me see what I go on again. What the things are going out here now? Police gives Scamma the worst birthday present. And when this? The police are going with them things, you know. It's my birthday. So police give Scamma the worst birthday. You know, you can come on YouTube and get things and play. Seven sign, God is helping you. Seven sign, a man, we can play that. Right? I will leave a head in there. Trump tell 1 million's leave in 30 days. 50 year in America. Arrested by ICE. Lord Jesus. 50 year arrested by ICE. No, sir. Me can't bother. Jamaican born facing deportation after 50 years in America. No, sir. This old Lord, them should have just give him whatever documents he never have. Them should have just give him whatever documents he never have. What are they? Jamaican born facing deportation after 50 years in the USA for something he did 30 years ago. You hear what one? Him in America 50 years. Him did do something within 30 years before. And now he lived 20 years after them want to deport him. Mighty God.
What's up, my YouTube, my TikTok, my Facebook family? Don't forget Instagram, okay?
Nothing I see.
Welcome back to SoFlo TV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. If you've never heard this story before, here we go. If you've never been to this channel before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new.
You know, it's a whole heap of sitting on YouTube, but you can, if you have build content, you can have a nice show. Look up on that one here. USA is not Jamaica. So them say Jamaican couple facing death penalty in Florida. What them do? Me rotted. You too much sitting in the fire? Yes, so much. Her son was adopted 20 years ago. Then she saw the mercy. The amount of sitting in the fire where you can. What? We can't bother with them people, you know. This is not true. This is a music video. This is not. That may tell you the depths them where people go through. Cause why would Spice put her name now? Spice getting deported by ICE in America. / bounty killer, whatever. Honestly, what I tell you, say the depths people go through because of money. If you're going to do a music video, you're not going to shoot a music video. Why would you come now and associate your name? You get dipped with ICE. If you go shoot a video. Then tomorrow you see the video out with that iron batty. I mean, I got the boat coming in. No. I mean, I'm here to the foreign, so I mean, I get the. You're not just going to shoot a video. So now you're pitting now, Noah, and your child go on internet. And this are the first thing the pitness face the child. But the child drop down and have a heart attack. Then mother get deport first thing. My mother now go round me. The things that these people do for money. Mighty God. Are you look mother now? No know what one. Have her look for one girl and the grand pitness set it up where she can go on YouTube. But what she see in her face, Spicer get deport. Drop down, kill her, dead God. When you hear her through, she hears Spicer get deport. When you can just go make your music video, because you have to deceive the people them for them follow, no? Is it a something? Is it a come here speaker? Even though I want to go full up the tank. Nobody can style or do any speaker. Is it that them have to deceive them followers? That means them not no supporters. Can me have to come out here and do them something here? Forget followers and likes and views and Mercury and Neptune and Mars and the whole 9 yard. That means you're not a supporter. You see, a person pop up on the page. No worry on yourself. Enjoy the page, yeah? You have to do all of them, yeah? Attention. Me not put certain things against my name. When me know say me can just go sing my song and do my video. Alright. But somebody, her mother or pitney them see this now and never get in contact with her and drop down broke have a heart attack. And I do them sitting there for money. Anyway, me I got my bed. The things that these people do, deceive the people them. Yes, speaker.
I just can't remember now. I can't remember right now what the name is. But them have a name for that what them do, because them do it. What them call it again?
Cloud?
No, man. It's a social media name. I can't remember right now. But it's like I can't remember the word right now. But they do it so that when you see it, it's clickbait. Clickbait, them call it. Clickbait. So they will put up something like that now, so that when you go and use something like that now, you go on listen and hear what go on. It's clickbait. A clickbait. But if she put it up, may she walk and walk very well. That's all me have to say. Cause me never did put up them kind of things.
It have to be she, cause she, yeah, you can see like handcuff the on her and she in a full blow. So she play a part of it. Me can't send it. She play a part of it.
Music video share though.
Anytime you see she do them crap here, it's a music video, just like how you didn't see her with her belly big, she pregnant, and before you know it is a. But you have to do all of them here. That means them not have no support.
So that a clickbait, man, because when the people them click on it now, if you go listen where I go on, that send up the views and she probably get money from it. So that's what they do.
This thing is okay. No, Spice.
Where Spice did have belly say she pregnant?
How are you there? One big old belly. When she just, yes, Michelle, you remember, so when she just come out of recovery. One big old belly when she call it rebirth, something like that.
Yes, you're right. Me just I remember now. Well, they must know why they play them kind of game there. Them can't fool people like me because I don't listen to crap. I don't listen to that.
But them have to remember that them alone a look on this or them follower. Them have them kids per internet. I know probably me no know them grow them pitney about how to tell. Even when you restrict your kids, them still find a way to get per YouTube or get wherever they want to get. You know run them 24 hours.
When them not restricted because our daughter did that song with her about what is it named again? Lord of mercy, I can't remember. When people pee on each other, she and her that golden showers. So she not a restriction for her kids. Them like me say, she's not my cup of tea because my grandmother always teach me say, whatever you listen to and associate your mind with, that is what you become. So if me associate myself with nastiness, me never start think like them. So, but she wrong for that. If I that should have a clickbait. Because she want people to click on it and see what go on. A clickbait. Well, she don't have them need to remember who is in charge right now and anything can happen because this is a thing on a level right here now. So make them go and play with things now. They go and play with things. But she says she rich. She a millionaire, so I guess it is what it is. All you can do is pray for them, my sister. Pray for them, yeah?
All I can got you make a deal before it reach what is? Lick up.
All you can do.
She maybe make the woman maybe make the deal already, that's why she out. She maybe cut a deal.
Yeah.
She may be comfortable, so something's work. Them I make you feel nice. Cause she feel nice. Me not think she imagine she have a wet name there. Boss, I send you something.
She's not supposed to come out from me and say nothing, but she call nobody and shit. She's not supposed to say nothing, But she could have put her foot in her mouth right there, so too. So too much can tell lie. I don't realize that you probably have to right now them and with that same life. That same life there might be the very life will come aunt her, not another word. That's why sometimes I say when you hear some of them call you about them get down on money after all this time and ray. Tell them say you have no you talk, how much talk? And them say some of them are some of the same one they will probably help cost you when you talk. So tell them to when them call you after now, from now on when them call you until they get down the money, you tell them say got the same number where them send the number to, the money to, and that number they them figure call. You talk long enough and hard enough.
No, speaker, you still have good one out there, we still under the influence of the speaker. True.
Me say anybody will take up their money and give to Donna now. Give to Donna now. After you talk so much things. Me say how good them same one help cost you too. When them call you, because some of them will be planted to set you up because you lick too much nail on head. When them call you with them stories, say to them, listen, I am not the FBI. I don't work with the Jamaican police. So you see, if you feel like Donna scam you out of your money, call the FBI or call the Jamaican police. That's all you have to say to them. Because if at this stage in time, when you talk so much, And so much I can't open and them still can't see. Them make them remain blind, Lorraine. It is that God never put you out here for open nobody eye.
No man,
God
that
put you
him
out here
say.
for
Him said their eyes to be open, ears to be ear, and mouth to be talk. You
if them
understand?
eye you know open at this point because if Donna if Qwame situation alone, Donna come out Qwame blind. Next thing Qwame a scroll on TikTok. Next thing Qwame admire woman bottom.
Next thing Qwame come back blind.
Wait now, a climb ladder. And all of a sudden, Qwame climb again. And them can't see through that. Me said to you, Donna will use people to set you up because you lick too much nail and too much head. When these people tell them, say the same way them a call you and you complain to you when all you can do is sit at your house or in the park and turn on your live and talk about it, tell them to call the people, them like the FBI, them police, or whoever who can actually do something. And that you have to start tell them.
All right, but
Tell them say the same person who for number you send the money to, call them.
All right.
If you don't have money at this time in life, if you take on the money, send go give Donna. And then you never call Lorraine because your name no call. No, Lorraine. At times you stop take them story. I'm sorry. The one them before, me can't understand. Because, you know, a lot of people never couldn't really sit through what go on, you know, them want help them loved ones back home and whatever. But after all them liar with Donna tell, I wanna see, not even that, wanna see Donna get visa, green card, and Donna come a foreign. The same place where Una there. And Donna get up off her big eye and go look at job and go back to Jamaica and turn on a big one and take on the money give to Donna. Lorraine, tell them go call Donna. Because them see this woman come here and can't and make up her mind say she not work, she want continue for thief. When them call you say, look here, I am not the FBI, I am not the police, I am crockery teeth. The only thing I am responsible for is the crockery teeth in my mouth. Who no go call the people them because them same one, enough of them same one. When them a cuss you all about, then cuss out your tara cloth too. So if them have the strength to cuss out your tara cloth, and them can take up their money and send to Donna after all of these things, tell them, look here, I am not the FBI, I am not the police, and like how you have your crockery teeth, you're going to say, I am not the FBI. I am not the police, because they say you can't pronounce word properly. I am not the police. They're going to go call Donna. Don't entertain them anymore, Lorraine. Straight facts. Not entertain them no more because a lot of these people that are going to come now, I set up for you come out, come say things for them call you liar and rewrite.
Over that door, nobody can set me up. You know that speaker. Nobody can set me up.
My foolish advice. Tell them call the FBI. Call, we send it through Western Union or MoneyGram. Go call Western Union or MoneyGram and tell them so they scam you. And make Western Union, if you don't want to call FBI and police because you're afraid, go call Western Union or MoneyGram. You're not the police around here. I don't want to hear you come back out here with no story about nobody call you. When them call you, tell them say they're on top of your husband, you can't talk to them right now. And hang up your phone. And I don't talk.
All right, later. We'll take him, Bobby. Come, Bobby. Hey, me I let you know, I let you know what time it is. Oh, God. Why? Bobby, that called the answer. Anyway. Anyway, people, let me play one song for you. And then I'm out of here. And then I'm out of here. I am out of here. Me out of here till me out of here. You understand?
Cannabis. It's not just legal in 38
One
states.
song me I play,
It's a
I'm out a year.
$36 billion global
No,
industry,
level
and it's
pass,
growing.
alright.
Cannavision provides a premium.
Let me go rejuvenate and come back. Let me go and rejuvenate and come back. I joke. Let me say time. Me there we don't know all day. So me no come back on nothing. Heart's in despair. I call on you, Lord. I know you will there. Then listen to my prayers. You calm my heart. In your loving arms, I'm no longer torn apart.
He promised he'd never leave, and in his truth I firmly believe.
Always with me through thick and thin, my best friend, my strength within.
God is
my best friend.
He holds my heart, lifting me up when life falls apart.
He's light up my way when I am in the dark. My refuge, my savior, he's my heart broke. God is my best friend,
forever near, a friend who's always there, year after year. With him I'll never be alone.
Laura, sometimes it's false news. God is my best friend. Big song.
Through every trial,
He's by my side. I follow him with trust, my comfort and my guide.
He's
Promise he'll protect me. He says in his word.
In his arms I feel safe and heard.
God is my best friend. He holds my heart, lifted me up when life falls apart. He lights up the way when I am in the dark. My refuge, my savior, he's my heart's He's my best friend. Forever live.
A friend who's always there.
Big song.
Year after year. With him I'll never be alone. He's the one who calls me.
Big up yourself to all of the Sharon them. Sharon, big up yourself.
Holy
Spirit, you're my guide. With kindness and mercy over by my side. Father, my Savior, my faithful friend. You are with me always to the end. God is your best friend.
In every moment.
Alright, you see. Box done, me done, everybody done. You all have a blessed evening. Big up yourself and know that I love you all. And Lord, stand for truth and justice. I stand with love and I will not back down from nothing. No demons. No demons. Me conquer demons. Me conquer giant. My bet giant run out of them yard and run up and down and I seek answers. That's the will God give me. Our Tina them there, our Jugs Mule them there. Come here. Because when I say, me can't tear down Donna. I did not come to tear down Donna. I come to tear down corruption. I come to tear down scamming. I come to highlight scamming. Tearing down Donna or anybody on social media, no, I don't get that way. But one thing me know, me get answers when me come out here and talk. Me bet Donna have to run out of yard and go for Qwame and bet Qwame a little boy, a little be able to lead Qwame. Those are the answers I get. You see, Duane come out here one day and cuss and cuss and cuss. And everybody should come back and lit down Duane. So me a speaker come out here and we say about Holland. Oh, Qwame I say. And we should run go give we answers. God is my best friend. You understand? That's how we deal with things. Because when you cuss, sometimes you get nowhere. Because that Donna like when you cuss her. Donna them kind of woman, they will take man, will beat them. And beat them and beat them and beat them. And you know when you cuss them feel nice. You know what I say? Yeah. So you see, you come out of your class and so she come back and she clap back in class because she make it look like you're not in a war. But we're not in a war. We are whooping up your eyes and tore down scamming. So when you know say we are tear down Donna, no. Not tearing down Donna, but tearing down scamming. Tearing down thiefness, liarness. Because we have a whole heap of life we have to come back come doing now. Go on, speaker.
Say the time they are taking to be concerned about what you're doing. All of Tina's followers need to ask Tina how many times is she going to close down her business if this is going to be a yearly thing, because I could have sworn that last year she said she was closing, she had a closing out sale.
Me say Tina's her business. Me say, oh God. Me I put up a GoFundMe for Tina. Me not care.
It's the same thing. So
me say Tina say from 2021 our business get a hit. Then now Tina say me bad man our business. And we report our business when our business they already get a hit 2021. Oh God. Well, I put up a GoFundMe.
She put up big notice to the people because the people on social media are trolling her, and the people on social media are troubling her grandchildren, and the people on social media are doing all of this and all of that, and Jesus and God knows what. That's why she's closing her business. But they need, her friends and followers need to find out from her, how many times are you going to close your business? Because you said you were going to close it last year. You have closing out sale. And what I don't understand is, if your business is a business where that runs on taking in orders, your business is not a storefront where you bake the stuff and have the stuff.
Right, that's a Caron. Trick people.
Wait, no, your business is the business where you take orders. So what kind of closing out you cannot have on a business where take orders? Is it that your hand is crippled and you can no longer, or you don't have a computer, you don't have any access to the baking store that you used to go? Then you mean to say you're closing down your business after you go all the way to England and learn how to do more. Okay, but come here, Tina. Because Lauren is going to start a different.
No, me go away. You left Jones New for another day.
Let me case ask her the question here. One blogger come out here all the while and say, all of the cake them when you show and you decorate them, you take them off of Google. I am at this point going to believe that blogger, because if me see you put out some cake where you say you decorate and the cake them look good, and you take up yourself, go all the way to England, say you're going to learn cake decorating, and when you decorate no look half as good as some of the things them where you put out, I told them people that will serve at your feet now ask you the relevant question then, because them not in a sense like you.
Anyway, guys, you have a wonderful evening. I'm not gonna say, yeah, them a trick. She is doing this to trick. Somewhere she ain't gonna look money. Don't fall for her. At the same time, she closed down and she take order. She have 20. But me yes, she have $20 here. We have to go buy some for the Talk Truth family.
You must be mad.
Where buy for speaker? Where go buy for speaker? Tina, over here. But who are deliver before we here? Well, let me see. Me can use a cash app. May I use a cash app and cash app? How much you want speaker? How much cake you want?
No, by them I send go get Paula and Tina and Donna. And them forget it, man, they have a taste of it, because she said she had the best bake out there. Send them as a present to Paula, Tina and Donna.
What Caron, not me.
All of the people in my Mountain View.
Speaker love cake, people, so we can buy two for speaker.
No, not this speaker. You got the speaker Mountain View with the green can. Not this one. We don't want nothing from
anyway. Let me see. Oh, the night and last week. Boy, me say my brother send me a heap of sit there, boy. But me go look at them, because we have show like, boy, me don't know. Like my brother don't want me retire, you know.
I never see a man look about so. I'm going to have to talk to your wife about you. No, man. You
Me say, let me see me get him speaker. You done him career for me. And then made him turn round on you.
No, sir. Sometimes you hear the car go. When you hear the turn signal on the car, a somebody you get it stop, you know. Somebody you get it stop.
Where say? He stop at somebody yard gate when they hear car them and tick, 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 tick.
Somebody going short.
That's hey. Me say, I'm my sister love Bobby so too. My sister say when they hear Bobby say, then boss.
And him have one laugh there. He have one laugh there. You see when he come with a laugh there?
I like Bob. When they hear say, then boss.
I want cuss, you know. I want cuss, you know.
Mega one yard. Mega one yard. I mean, you wanna say, America, she should have advertised born. Cause 4 states she get the for God do. Half like Ghana, Jamaica, God do scamming.
You're worthless. Because you have
why?
You get 4 states to go. And you have big money, you're worthless, man.
He could have me say to me find the play cloth yesterday. Over fire, he run out. He run out. Because of the play cloth, me didn't even touch him. Me say, you know, when they have fire, if I do cold fire, if he blaze up. And me say, Goody run out. Goody say 4 states in getting a foreign for go advertise the bone and Goody gonna Jamaica gonna do scamming. Me so complete phone. You know what, bet me go post it. Bet me post it for now.
You are in the live now. Qwame, you're blind, don't it? Don't you blind?
and so should he say email? Yeah, plank of people email don't mad. Don't you really see him look say now? I him wire me house, me feel like cry. Email don't mad. And when email say you're a dirty scamming thief, you're drunk, cry yo. Here, Donna. Him mad though. Them did tell me say mad you know. Hey, let me tell you something. The lie become Donna so much reality that she do it and she not realize. It become her reality.
Donna said to Qwame, say, Qwame, you're blind, don't you blind?
Where much it with email? Remember say, when the money figure, I opposite, you know, when the money figure to email him no mad. Because she know want nobody say, madman can't spend money. Right? And when email says 2,000, him get out of the cut in a deal. Email say, you dirty thief in whatsoever, put that on the live. Yeah, don't him mad. Somebody tell me, say, him mad, you know. Him mad. Then I just say, email no mad. So Qwame, you know. When the money for run, Qwame blind. But when the money run after, Qwame can say, I see the light. Yeah. That a lie then become a reality. Poor soul.
And you're blind. Don't you blind, Qwame? Don't you blind?
How we do you there? Do you not come out here? Come in, no, do you not come for the live here? When that I say, are you blind? Oh, me never hear that part there. Oh, Bobby not give me that part there. I forgot to look for that part there, man.
Yeah, she said to Qwame, saying, and Qwame is blind. Don't you blind, Qwame? Are you blind? Don't you, Qwame?
Oh, Lord.
Then hear the Qwame now. Then he make sure all him head to show say I like them at him, you know. He not look up in the camera, you know. He make sure hold on the head and go like he nas.
We did look a boy in front time like I'm stick. You go and paint the look boy in a white.
Hear him now, no? Let them go on here, auntie. Let them go on here. Now, sure you don't know you're done. No, Qwame, we not talk about them. We not talk about them.
But she talk about we, you know, because she go so she hear say Qwame blind, you know, so not that. Well, no. What about them not paint the look boy in a white? Because him the stick, you know. Blind people that want red and white stick, then carry. Them can paint the look boy in a red and white, you know. I say Qwame, hang up a look boy shoulder. No, so bet me go post that video. Qwame hang up on the shoulder. Baby go.
When he go scroll through TikTok and he say, and when he look on the girl, the whether that pass him a Donna function, and who look right for and who look green. Me say, if Donna did put herself properly, Donna would have been one good actor, you know. Because when it comes to the acting and the lie, them, me not see nobody will beat Donna. Donna say, and Qwame, you're blind, don't you? Don't you blind? If you hold up him head. You know, Bobby need to go cut the part there, send me the part there, Lorian. How you gonna laugh? You hold on your head, you know. You know, look up in the camera and blink, in it, hold on your head. Because he said, like, Donna tell you, said, don't make that scene in your eye. Don't make them see that in your eye. Donna, you have to take man something make laugh. Donna a sample, man. Donna a sample.
Yeah, man.
Donna is a sample.
I just like email.
Yeah, Cleo, him wouldn't hold up him head. See, Cleo said there, but he refused to hold his head up so you can see his eye. Then that man say, Cleo, Cleo, the man hold down his head. Then when Donna, that time Donna called him on the phone, you know, Donna called him on, Qwame, I hear them call up my name over that dirty girl, the page, you know. Me I come around there, come anything me talk, you hear me say, you have to say yes. And then when she go around there now, guys, I'm walking through, and where this place name again? She never remember which part she did that to backside. And then she said to Qwame, say, Qwame, what? How far the house reach or some foolishness like that. Here Qwame jump up now because she don't give him the bill and receipt, you know. Make them go and talk, auntie. Make them go and talk. Here she quicker time now. Because she never said nothing like that, you know. Hear him quicker. Qwame, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about in that ground, you know. Then when you're, you know, upstairs, up there, so don't look like it finished. And she go on, and she go on, and she go on. And the last time I come, I put 1.5 million in a Qwame on. So I don't know what they're talking about. Donna, no sir. Are we at the Lori sleep? Lorian?
No, I'm not asleep.
How are you do?
May I do something?
No man, me say Qwame, and Donna a sample. When Donna go, if me say, you see, if Donna tell a lie upon you, you're bound to go to prison. Remember me tell you now. Make Donna tell a lie upon you, man, prison now miss you.
Prison now miss.
Prison now miss you. No, Donna lie bad man. Donna lie, Donna stand for the people in place and say, I got a special invitation from Rihanna, auntie, and her mother. And the little idiot them, I run up and down over social media with it. Jesus Savior. People can't fool say that 2025. No, how much she buy the product and she get a special invite from Rihanna auntie. Then on Rihanna auntie if you get the invite from Rihanna. The woman lie, she lie. Me not see, honest to God, me not see nobody on social media who done a second. Honest to God. Me not see nobody lie like that on social media. No man. FBI came to my house and investigate me, and them the man leave and say he didn't find anything wrong. I wonder if Donna member said she'd come out and say FBI come investigate her. I wonder if she remember all of them lie the Lord.
And then she come back and say, I thought them call.
She come back and say that?
Mm-hmm. So I thought one woman impersonate FBI.
Lord have mercy. Then she never did say she then come investigate. No, sir. Then now wicked. You have to go come back tonight, Lord, because we want to laugh some more. You can't just leave with iron dry, sir.
Alright, big up on yourself. Later, guys. Bye.
Yeah, later.
Alright, later, speaker.